OT community, this is a lot coming at you with the final nighttime stream of 2020. That's right, doing a stream tonight. It was supposed to be a nothing Wednesday, but there is still hope, the OT community. What I mean is, if you haven't noticed, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't noticed, the ToW is still on, even though it's not up here in the top. Like, I'm moving my finger around the top left portion of the screen where your event button should be, and where it would be on my screen, but it's not there. It's just not there. But if you go up here, you'll notice that when you scroll back and you see that, it still says right there, Theater of War. And it will say that, obviously, when the event's on. And even when you click on the places, you will the individual theaters, you will see that the event titans are still there. So I am still relatively close to doing my silvers over again, and before the stream's over, I'll gem both my golds, because I did it once already to get another shot at the golds when I thought the event was going to be over this morning. But it was only for like 500 gems each, so it wasn't that bad. So far, I've gotten 1 3-star, 2 2-stars, and 1 1-star for the upcoming event. Of course, I don't plan on going crazy in this upcoming Hachi event. I do plan on using all the event relics that I get from ToW. So, if you, of course, your timers are still relatively, close before you go to bed tonight. I would recommend, it's only 100 gems, to just try again tonight and then maybe again tomorrow before the event morning when you wake up. So just pay attention. If you get an opportunity and it's barely any gems, or it's no gems at all, and they're just available, make sure you're taking advantage, because again, if you can get farther in the event this weekend, maybe grab a fourth event token, because you would have only been able to get to 3, maybe get to 4, or even a little bit farther, maybe get an epic token, something like that, because a lot of times they like to hover around in like the 6,000 mark. So just saying, it's nice. Plus, additionally, we're going to get to the chat here in just a second. I do appreciate everybody joining in already. The monuments. My monuments are all going to be ready to rock here too. One of them is right there. So I'm just going to be grabbing a whole bunch of more Titans again, just because it's still active. And you're able to hit each individual monument more than once. What's up, Riger? Thank you for joining. He's in Discord here with me. I don't know if he's going to be talking or not, but there he is. Thank you for joining. But yeah, so that's going on. But we also have the blog. I can cut out of the game here to just scroll through a couple things. The blog did drop today as well. So there's that. Yeah, last nighttime stream. This is just so I can have, because tomorrow I will be live streaming in the afternoon. It'll most likely lead into the early evening here. And it'll be during most likely the time of Europe's New Year. So it'll be pretty neat. Right. Maybe even UK's New Year. I don't know. We'll see if we'll stream into that time, just so we can be live when it hits that time for them. We'll see. So besides from that, though, then I'm gonna hit the road, and then I'll be celebrating with a couple of buddies of mine. So and then of course hitting up Princess Z at midnight, because I always do. But because she always stays up for the New Year. So let's see who's all in chat on this wonderful Wednesday night. David Lentz, thank you for joining. Freshman BMT, Zakai Boxer House, Salon. What's up above below? Thank you for joining. People say the older you get, the wiser. I think we are too hopeful that devs may change. Don't hold your breath. Well, Speaker Face, I don't think. I always bring up all sorts of different ideas and everything else, just hoping that certain things will make it through. Because when, you throw a whole bunch of poop on the wall, something's going to stick. So, and we've seen that Vintage, things that have been suggested by Vintage, myself, Prometheo, other YouTubers, and constantly being reiterated again in Reddit and on Discord, and because the developers read a lot of the hot topic stuff that people are posting. So, there's that. The only unfortunate thing is, a lot of times the stuff that we talk about that we would like to have changed and everything else, it doesn't get addressed for months. Because as soon as they hear about it, it's not like they can address it right away because people are working on other projects, which sucks. Unless it's super detrimental to the game, and then they just halt certain people from their work, which kind of sucks because it could lead to possible crap events or mistakes. Oh, heaven forbid that they have to stop working and on one thing and work on another, and then the original project they were working on is total garbage, and there's a mistake on the blog post, and then people like Prometheo want to burn them at the stake, right, Prometheo?
She's a witch!
Bada! That's right. So.
A duck.
Yeah. Yes. What also floats? Churches! Very small rocks! I love very small rocks. To me, that's the best. Let's see. Lewis AB, thank you for joining. Val, thank you for joining. Good to see everybody. So, all right. So let's get into this blog post. Prometheo had a really, really good live stream earlier, DOT community. If you don't know who Prometheo is, he was on one of my most recent streams this last weekend for the event, as well as this stream right now. And he does an amazing job with his opinionated relic builds and guidance for players in the game. It is all very good. So
thank you, Zalon. I'm glad you could join.
Thank you for being here. I labeled this stream as the last nighttime stream of 2020 because it is. Because tomorrow when I live stream, it'll be the afternoon still before I head out. So, all right. So let's just take a quick peek at this blog. Let's see. So, Hachi this weekend. I already mentioned early in the stream, but of course I know people are just still tuning in. But so for the Hachi event, my personal take on this is I'm going to be skipping this. I'm going to be running to as far as my event relics will take me. That does depend on if I get any more today or possibly tomorrow morning in ToW. But all of Hachi's skills are exactly the same as they've always been. There's nothing that has changed.
Right.
So that in itself is, of course, not too. It doesn't wow anybody. You know what I mean? So most people are going to be grabbing Hachi for the Pantheon, for the Warrior's Ring relic. I can show off that relic later if anybody doesn't know what I'm referring to. But the Hachi is necessary to obtain that, and the Warrior's Ring relic out of the Pantheon right now is pretty much the best thing that you can get. I don't think there's much better in the Pantheon right now besides that. Or I should say, which collection has been completed the most out of everyone, and which one people would advise you to do is that specific one, just for that relic, the 4-star version. What's up?
Oh, I was just saying I agree.
Oh, of course. I appreciate that, Reger. So out of the relics that come in this event, of course, the Drum of Earth. I think this is the first time it was offered since it had its own individual event, I believe, but I might be wrong. But I remember it. Of course, it's each one of the elements got its own musical instrument, so that was a thing. So the Drum of Earth, I don't have it. I'll probably get it some way, somehow, another event. Winged Messenger, I do have. Great relic. But I do want to say that I know a lot of people will say, well, I'm not going to do the event just for Winged Messenger. I totally get it. Now, if this was said earlier in Prometheo's stream, I will reiterate it, and I think a lot of people will agree that if the staff of... the Staff of Earth with the shield spells, if that was in here, that many players would go and actually do the event for just that. Even if they put it at, 14,000, 16,000 before Hachi, they would just do it for that and probably maybe go for Hachi still, if they wanted They wanted to bait you to come up to the top instead of putting it at the end. And they should, well, or if they put it at the end at 20K, they should knock Wing and Messenger down to like, I don't know, 14 or something, because they always have these. They did for a little bit there, a little bit. They had Gungnir, and what was the other one? There was another relic that was chilling at like 11, 12,000, and it was like there was actually people going for the halfway mark in the event. When they can do that, that's actually a win for the community, because obviously they're giving something that is actually worth it, and it's not the entire event. And it also benefits them because players are actually going farther than just regular 3 event tokens. But that's me. So I liked it. There's certain things I like, and that I did like that in recent events. But, in this event, they could have moved things around and offered it. Many think that they're going to offer the Staff of Earth in a Finish Plus event in the future. Probably will, to try to gouge all of us.
Of course.
It sucks. It truly does. But anyway, that's my feelings on it. Getting a Hachi in top 50, is it going to be a thing? I don't know. It still might be it still might be competitive to get into that top 50 position. What I mean by that is, even if the soul counts are like in the 5 or 6 5 or 600, you know what I mean, range, not going over 1 million, that kind of thing. It still may be competitive just to get into top 50, but we'll see. Just because teams are just going to be just pushing to see if they can just get that extra Earth prestige food, because if you already have Hachi, or you don't, maybe people are going to try to get Hachi, but just for a less expensive amount, because if you have a soul count that's only like 11K or 10K to try to get in, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I think it might be higher, but we'll see. But yeah, Urcon too, though, because Gaia, prestige food. I know players are going to be thinking, at least trying to think forward, because obviously a lot of people just got rid of a lot of their ice prestige food, and lightning prestige and void prestige. Of course, Zabava and Rostam have taken a majority of that up from many players. The thing that everyone seems to have an abundance of course, is physical, which, again, it's going to be nuts if the prestige skills of the physical Dragon Slayers are at all ridiculous at 4 or 7. It's going to be a thing. Nobody's going to have prestige 1. It's going to be all like probably 7 and above, just because of how many prestige physical titans are out there.
If it's worth it, I'll go to 7.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I think that'll be a thing, like a standard at 7. Just for that, though. Physical only. Although if they do have 2 physical titans, like one that does spearmen and archers, and then another one that's kind of like a militia and archers, or just straight militia with corrupted militia, it'd be kind of nuts, though. I don't know.
Be interesting.
I don't know how that would roll, but they may do 2 physical titans to offset the troops, just so because if they want to do corrupted, militia, corrupted archers, corrupted spearmen, how are they going to do that all in one titan? I hope they don't. Please don't. Please make it into a thing where they are in, at least 2 different titans, if not 3. Most likely it'll be 2, for it to make sense. So. All right, so what's up, Ice? Thank you for joining.
The titans that they tried to do all 3 have been terrible.
Exactly, or 3 elements in general, like Jotun. Keita James, how we doing? JT, thank you for joining. Master Steven, thank you for joining. So yeah, and then of course the Chosen Titans, Mahaha, Mahachi, and Zeus. That's pretty good. I think a good majority of players either got Mahaha or definitely have Hachi from the past. So, if anything, you'll still be able to get max boost. I'm just talking about even if you're just using your ToW relics, instead of just doing it and having no boost at all. If you got an old Hachi, just bust them out quick. Run those relics through and make it worth it. And Zeus, too, same thing. Majority of players will have at least a Zeus possible. Now I'm just talking about maybe I'm referring to the 4-year, 3-year, possibly 2-year players. 1 year and less than 1 year players are going to have a bit harder time. Of course, you also have the 4-star Ranger Titans and the 3-star Ranger Titans. I mean, you got to have at least, a Sardu, those kinds of the Ranger Titans in the beginning of the game are going to be very prevalent, and also many players will recommend them as to being your first 3-star Titan to work on. So many players should have a boost in this event coming up. Other than that, that's pretty much it. The calendar is what I want to talk about next, though, because that's really the only thing that I found to be crazy interesting about this blog post, and that would be
that next Finish Plus event,
the Putrid Magic. All right, we got 43 people watching too, so I want to hear what people also think in the chat. What do you think? We're gonna go through and open it up here on Discord to talk about this. But what do you think this Putrid Magic Finish Plus is? It's obviously going to be 25 souls. I don't think it's going to be 30 because it's not a 5-star. I honestly think it's going to be something new element wise, though. I mean, could it be? Could it be it may not be called Putrid Magic either, though. That could just be the name of the event. Is that the way the last Finish Plus event was?
They usually do end up changing the event name closer to the event.
Yeah, I just want to remember that the last time they listed the, what's it called? The Staff of Iron in Finish Plus on the calendar. If it was,
they named it like something anger or whatever.
Something else. So obviously it's not the name of the relic. So it could be a YouTuber relic. You never know. It could be something super cool, because the only thing that I think that needs to be done with these Finish Plus events is it needs to be a new relic. If it is or if it's super popular, I get it. But if there's not a new relic in there with it, I feel like a lot of players, at least older players, the 4-year, 3-year players, may not be interested, and it may become a bit more of a flop. So that's just my opinion. Let's see what people are saying in chat. Nice to see Urkon again. He was my first 4-star Titan. Earned me loads. Loved him. We'll never get rid of him. Right, Speakerface? Usually when you get your first 4-star Titan, you like to hold on to him as long as you possibly can. Militia really need to be repurposed to another element. Maybe a new element or something, says Bruce Ellison. It's good to see you, Bruce. Thank you for joining. I don't know if I would put another element in the game. I would prefer they just add different troops to make things more interesting, or continue doing what they're doing, where they have certain Titans get special troops. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, like as ice archers.
Yeah, that
was fun.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, if you take troops that are already in the game and just change their element damage, yes, players love that. If you take and create new troops, I actually thought that Ares troops were awesome. I think that was
the Spartans were also really cool.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm kind of in 2020 review mode right now, because a lot of the stuff we're talking about is like that. But yes, I knew that was also going to be something that came up on tonight's stream and or possibly tomorrow's. Is just talking about things that we enjoyed in the game and things that we hated in the game. Because if Vintage joins, that's what it's going to be. So, or house. But yeah, no. But yes, we do want to make sure we make up a good point about things that we do want to see hopefully change in the game as well, that we may not enjoy. We do have a conquest coming up as well. Conquests are happening way more regular than not. So, let's see. Putrid Pipes is poison. Yes, 6-speed manual. Putrid Pipes. All hail Mahaha, says BMT. Nice. It's going to be a Staff of Poison, Rune of Poison, and a few others probably, just like the Staff of Iron. Yeah, probably Nergal or Sagunga, says Zakai. Grind 25k souls for a ping pong relic. Big brain move. Oh, yeah? You never know. I hope not. Old salty Vintage, says Bruce. Well, you never know. Vintage does come on and bring some hope when he does some of his 5-star pulls. What's up, Josiah? Thank you for joining. There's plenty of elements. There's more things in game to get right before we move on to more. Yeah, exactly. You need to what's it called? There's certain troops that, of course, could use some tweaking. tweaking already in game. But yes, the addition of different troop types and or by changing their element and making them into something a little bit different is definitely super cool. Because having melee fire units, yeah, like we were talking about with Ares, it's definitely 1K DG pool, says House. No, I'm not doing a 1K DG pool. Jesus, you know it's not going to be good for me. You know, it'd be horrible. Although what I will do is, let's see, how much time do I got left over here?
I see. It's been a while since we've had a raid boss.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing too. That same week, the last week that they had there, I believe the raid boss will be coming out. But we'll see. Yeah, raid boss is definitely good for events that repeat events. They don't typically do raid boss before a major event though, because if they did, they'd be giving out serious. Well, not serious because there's a limit. Because there's literally what 1 4-star, 1 3-star, 1 2-star, and 2 1s. That's it. That's all you get. So it is fair among the people that obtain all 5 levels. So.
Fan of raid boss, to be honest.
Wait, what'd you say, Val?
I'm not a fan of raid boss.
You're not a fan of raid boss, but see, the thing is though, unlike certain events, like for instance, what's it called? What we just had, not ToW, but what was it?
I know what you're talking about. Where you have to do it yourself.
Yeah. Well, see, there's no pressure. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But see, raid boss is a little different, which of course kicks into Val's competitive edge. So, which means even though she doesn't like raid boss, when you're a leader of an alliance, you got to make sure your team gets it. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that you obtain all 5, even though it's not a competition against other people. You just want your team to obviously have that upcoming advantage in the next event. So.
Right. And what happens is, if you're pushing, everyone else is going to try to beat you, because...
Mm-hmm. Lewis, AB, what's raid boss? I didn't know you were that new. Well, raid boss is when we, of course... There's a little plinth that comes up in the middle, and you go in and attack it, and your scores are compiled together in your alliance to have like a overall group score, and you're trying to. There's a certain amount of damage that has to be done for each level. Usually by the end of it is a multi-day event that happens during the week. So you do. Assault. That's what I was thinking, Bruce. That was it. Assault is your own. It's like Assault is another solo event. You don't feel the competitiveness of going up against other alliances or the need to help out your alliance mates and be able to all come out with a great collective reward for your team. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So raid boss. You got to go in. You have to, take out the. You have to take the Titan out. You don't have to take out any of the troops. They do get in your way sometimes, but you have to just go in and kill the Titan. So any kind of soloing Titan that you may have, like a infiltrator or a berserker, are usually really good and they can deal a lot of damage. You need to deal a lot of damage. But yeah, take a bunch of shield spells, rage spells, just go in and you can usually take them down pretty quick. And do max damage. You wanted to be able to do. Because you obviously when you take their health all the way down, that is doing max damage in the time allotted. So, but yeah. And House wants Throne Wars. I know, House. I know you want Throne Wars.
I'd like to see Throne Wars come back too. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, it is. It is fun. And people still look it up all the time. It's only because streamers talk about it. But I know that video, and I've also seen all the other Throne Wars videos as well. They are still watched on a regular basis just because everyone wants to see what it was really like. So,
I still haven't gone back to watch any. I should.
Well, at least the ones that show you what like the reward screens were and how everything was and how it all worked. You know, I myself, Godan, Bo, forget who else might have also done a few. Soldier might have done a few test account, like, you know, because they gave it to us before they released it in the actual game, like a week ahead of time. So while we were playing the regular event in-game on our test account, we were also playing, you know, we were playing Throne Wars, like, you know, on a little test server. It was pretty crazy.
Huh.
Just to see what it was
That's
like.
cool.
Yeah. And they did have some players from the community that weren't people that did any kind of YouTube content. So it was interesting because, yes, there were people in there that were people that were recognized as, like, people that play among all the rest of the players, which was really interesting. Because I was like, hey, that name's familiar. Aren't they in this alliance? Because their names in-game, that would have, like, obviously, like, a tag after them of what alliance they're in, would also appear in the test account server for Throne Wars and be like, hey, we got some War Gods guys in here. It's like, what's going on? So, it was interesting. I was pretty certain that's who it was back in the day. Alright, so who am I taking in? Yeah. So with the Fusion event recently, I of course got my up to 50. I did also level up a bunch of other Titans as well. Not a bunch, but a small handful, I should say.
What was that?
What?
You leveled up your what?
Oh, I leveled up my ha-ha-ha.
Okay.
So yeah, this is my current relic build.
53.
Yeah, this is my current relic build that I have right now. It may still get modified, but
Okay.
it's not bad. It's not bad. I never got the harp. So.
Oh, yeah. I don't have it either.
Oh, there's Toledo Bugs. What's up, Toledo? Thank you for joining. One of my favorite guests. Well, I should say, one of my new favorite guests. Because then everybody on here is going to be like, Zalon. Oh, because then people like Rockslide, who come on very rarely, but still, it's been a long time, Rockslide, come on. And they'd be like, oh, Zalon, you can't say that. Thank you for joining, Rockslide. It's great to have you here.
Oh, man. It's good to be back.
That's good. That's good. Now, Rockslide is of the era of the Drumadiddle days of NTG, so he remembers the grand old times.
That's a big 10-4.
Mm-hmm. So the times when you could read skills because they were only one line.
That is true. Oh, and that skills weren't set either. They could just be random.
Oh yeah, of course, which means that's why Rockslide has had a few devices over the years, because they were destroyed in anger.
Well, there for a while we figured out how to re-roll them, so we would do that.
Oh yes, the old ways, that have been that people would be like, why would you re-roll Titans? It's like they're all the same. It's like no. Back in the day, now you do have to find a what's it called, a rocking chair somewhere and rock back and forth when you say it. But yes, back in the day, Titans weren't always all the same skill.
Yeah. I've been having a lot of fun with Mahaha, though. He's a good guy.
Yes, he is. And I'm glad, Rockslide, because even with your, you still got a pretty busy schedule right now?
Yeah. I'm just sitting in Dragons right now.
I was going to say, but with your busy schedule, you've popped up for each Dragon Slayer, haven't you?
All but the fiery one.
Oh, the Tarhoons? Okay. All right, well, you know what that means, Rockslide, which means you got to cross your fingers on the Pantheon. That's all I'm saying. You got to cross those fingers. And you hope that the 4 they choose, as long as the relic's awesome. I mean, if they do something similar to the Warriors ring, and you're gonna just be gonna want to have your fingers crossed that they just don't choose Tarhoons. That's all.
Oh, they probably will.
Warriors ring, then we're pretty good,
right? That's what I'm saying. So, and I mean, I think they know that too, because even saying that they're gonna do a collection for it ahead of time is exactly what Promethea wants. So, because that's what Prometheo has always said, that they should tell us ahead of time that they're going to have a collection.
Absolutely.
And it did happen this time,
Absolutely.
so yes, Prometheo will admit that they actually did it right this time to tell us within the first Titan or two, I think it was, when they finally said it. But still, at least for the rest of them, we know that it is more of a do you want to risk it situation. So
I think that they messed up the War Gods for the Warriors ring. If they had told people that they needed to have all those Titans, then some people would have gotten Frigg when they may have skipped Frigg.
right,
And
Or what.
anything that sells Titans is something they should be doing to generate money. So, why not tell people in advance, if you miss this Titan, you're going to miss this awesome relic.
exactly. Because as soon as they came out with new Pantheon stuff, everybody was immediately focusing on everybody was focusing on also what was it, Runa and Baba Yaga, because people wanted to have another 4-star, or either get their first 4-star elemental grass because they're a newer player to the game, or also get the the Warriors ring as well, because that was the most recent Titans that were just released as well. So it was I feel like a bit more people had that. A lot of the other collections, people were like, I don't have all these Titans. You know what I mean? So
Slowly been getting them.
yeah. And that's the thing too, because it was said during that time when it actually happened, and it will continue to be repeated, but they always will re-release Titans that are involved in the Pantheon for that purpose, because they know players will do that.
Zalon, you saw that I finished the Winter and the Egyptian collections on Monday, right? The video that I played back on my stream.
Yes. And now actually the Winter collection, believe it or not, some people have been talking about that Winter relic and saying that it actually has some use. So
I like it, except for the fact that it has a max of 4 pops on it. I think it should be more than that. And, compared to some of the Titan skills they're doing, it's relatively underpowered. So, it was kind of like designed for the previous meta and then immediately superseded.
better farm my VP in this Champions League. I think it's super low league that we're in right now for this season. And there's nobody here. We just showed up on like a blank server, and it's just like Farm City. But yeah,
I will also reiterate something the Vintage was saying before, that
ridiculous.
anytime that you can place something yourself when you're playing with it, it's way more powerful than for the algorithm to automatically choose where it lands. I'm totally fine with, from a defensive standpoint, there being a ticker where things, where spells drop faster, but it's not outside of the power of these developers to create a relic that on defense does one thing and then on offense just gives you a bunch of spells. And personally, I would prefer the latter when I'm attacking.
And I will cheers to that, Prometheo. And that's right. Cheers, DOT community.
Cheers, Zalon.
Cheers, Alon.
That's right.
Cheers.
All right, so let's see. Jimmy Claypool, cool name. I have my Mahaha at Prestige 7. I'm really thinking about getting him to 10. Yeah, let's see. Let's do a quick down the list here. So, Prometheo, what do you have your Mahaha at? Prestige 7?
Yep, I took him up to 7.
Okay.
7 is pretty nice.
Okay.
And that was all the ice food I had, coincidentally, so I figured I would get to that level.
Now, you're also going to be keeping an eye on, what's it called? Obviously, we just had the ToW, but what's it called? Keeping an eye on more prestige food for Relics of War in the future, because, of course, that has now become more of a thing with so many different Titans that people are trying to prestige now. So, Ryger, did you grab Mahaha as well, you said?
Yeah, mine's currently at 53.
Oh, 53. Okay, so yours, just like mine, is not yet ready for prestiging. And Rock Slide.
Yeah, I figured I was going to max it out during the event as a boost Titan.
Yeah, and that's not a bad plan at all. And I'm probably going to do the same. Rock Slide. So how about you with your Mahaha? What prestige did you get?
It's 3 right now.
Okay. And how are you enjoying it? How are you enjoying him at 3?
Oh, it's great. I mean, I only have level 23 Imperials, and I can take out the poison corrupted lady. I can take out her with Iangura. I can take out level 24 troops with level 23 imps. So
nice.
I'm not complaining.
There you go. And that's good. That's a good success story. And this is what happens after if the events are over, is people that do have the new Titan are like, oh, I'm so glad. And the people that were like, oh, I passed, it's like, oh no. So this does happen though. And it's happened to me before too. And most definitely not last, because we have House. But we also I want to hear what Val has to say, because I'm thinking Val might have the highest prestige Mahaha on here. But we'll see. How about it, Val? How high prestige is your Mahaha?
It's not maxed yet.
Okay.
She's not maxed yet. She's only at level 46.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I like the subjectivity of gender here. That's very interesting.
Hi, Prometheo.
Hi, Val.
Yeah, isn't it nice to have Prometheo on, Val? Isn't it great?
It is. I love you too, Prometheo. Usually I level up my Titans pretty quickly, but I've just been slacking lately.
It's all right. We won't tell Sage. All right, so...
Okay.
Okay. Shh.
Thank you.
Right? All right, so, and also, last but not least, House. Are you gonna say anything, or is it like we're super loud in the background or something?
I'm watching football.
Oh, you're watching football? You're behaving? I can hear it in your voice. You got your behaving voice on tonight.
Games are on Sunday this week.
No, it's a college game. I've been on vacation, so I'm kind of relaxing.
Oh yeah.
No, I haven't. I think she's still 55. I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Oh really? Even you don't even know, House. Go find a mirror, House, and go look at it, and do tell yourself you don't even know.
I have plenty of ice prestige food. Plus, I have the second one that we got. I started leveling up the level 30 we got, but I think she's at 55.
All right.
But I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, did you have any epic tokens to pull on Monday or no?
I did.
Okay, well, because that's a smart move. Because I mean, come on, we just don't get Berserker prestige. I mean, Berserker food at all.
No.
I almost did what Prometheo did. I saw what Prometheo did and put Cerberus into him.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Cerberus is no longer the meta. But I'm kind of having fun just attacking with it and just seeing how things work out.
Well, that's good.
Definitely a trade-off. House, when you look at the mirror, just tell yourself, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and I'm comfortable with my Mahaha.
Yeah.
I saw you do the Cerberus, and I was like, he's doing a level 60. Oh, that's my move.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
House is looking through his Titans when you're doing that, Prometheo, going, yeah, I might get in on that.
I do. I have 2 level 60 Urkons. I was going to throw one in. I'm like, we got an Earth Titan coming up. I could use that on.
Yeah, you can. Jesus.
No, the key about Serb was it was same class and fusion event.
Yeah. Because Prometheo still tries to abide by the rules.
Yeah.
Tries to. Same class, man, on fusion events. It really does help out. Thank you, Chance.
Yeah,
that is really nice of you.
All the 60s are on the table when it's same class fusion event, and the key thing is, I haven't fused off any prestiged Titan yet. I don't know if I will. And, if I have a duplicate, then it's even more likely that they're just going to get the axe.
Well, there you go. This is what happens. People. What Pisces? Are you getting picked on in the chat? Toledo Boggs is trying to stand up for you.
Jim deleted a comment with someone saying hi to him.
Yeah. You'll be nice to Pisces. He was a really good participant in my stream earlier.
Yeah. That's what Toledo Boogs would say too. She'd be like, "Yo, don't mess with my boy Pisces." I love that.
That's right. Pisces and I sometimes have our differences, but that's normal for any community.
Right?
Prometeo, when Pisces goes for his 1,000 battles a day, I'm going to be looking for him, and I'm just going to drain his castle. He'll never get there.
Oh,
oh my God, that's so mean.
I'm sure you will, House. You'll tell all your alliance mates that you're gonna take the week off just to go after Pisces.
I tend to think that extreme physical challenges in video games are a bit, they show a bit of hubris. So maybe it's just like part of Pisces' life journey that he needs to get this out of his system.
Well, yeah.
Personally, I would recommend spreading it out over a few weeks instead of doing it in one go.
Oh, he's trying to go for the all-time goal, though. This is like what's it called? What is the record system out there?
I get it.
Yeah, I mean it's just hardcore extreme stuff. I mean, Pisces has definitely conditioned himself over the multiple years of grinding. So I mean, his hands know the paths. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I figure if you hit his castle enough, you can drain his resources where he can't build anything.
Oh, House, you are just the ultimate bully. And Chance is donating in chat just to be mean to Pisces. See, look at that, Chance.
I think there's too many formulas in the game where you can do it with 0 troop loss.
Oh yeah,
it's not hard.
Not only that, if you do enough battles and you build troops properly, you won't even need to worry about it.
Winfred says, "Hi guys, it's hard to prestige your Titan when you need to keep one for event." Yeah, that's true. If you are trying to keep one element or one type of every class and element for events, sometimes it can be a little rough to not have enough Titans to prestige all the way up as quickly as you would like. But that's the way it is.
Yeah, BMT says it was an accident. Sure.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Joseph? Thank you for joining. Shine.
Pisces,
it's great to see you.
The only
as well.
thing that I'm going to say about your 7,000 thing is you have to do a Sunday stream where you're streaming when you hit the 7,000 mark and you show it, video evidence, know, and that's going to be your 7,000 club, mile marker.
Yeah, coming across the finish line. Finish line.
Yeah, I plan on doing videos for each day and probably 2 to 3 streams throughout.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to be starting on the portal surge.
Well, yeah. Make it affordable, Pisces. Jeez, didn't you say it would save you close to 30k gems if you did if you bought portal stones during portal surge?
Yeah.
Well, that's
the difference between that is if I don't get a deal for gems, I'll just end up spending 100 for 60, and I'll have enough gems thanks to the portal surge to be able to do the whole thing.
Nice.
So even though I lose 12 to 15,000 gems, I still save 30,000.
Well, that's good. Because when you're going to do something like that, you don't want to have to break the bank. So, because you were talking well over 100,000, and that's way more than just the 72k gem deal that comes around. So,
yeah, I did the math at one point, and I'm pretty sure that if you're doing 300 fights a day, that however long you're going to sustain that, buying up all your portal stones on Portal Surge is going to be cheaper than just getting refresh and buying. 300s are kind of the magic number.
Yeah. Also, the other part is buying all the stuff on Portal Surge means I don't have to waste time clicking to buy portal stones as I run out.
Yeah, that's a lot of portal stones.
It is.
Oh yeah, it's going to be, I think, 21,000.
Oh, gosh, come on.
When are you planning on doing this? Sorry if I missed if you said that already.
So next Monday is Conquest. It's the Monday after because it's going to be a portal surge then.
Right.
I've got kids, so my attention span's really bad. Sorry. I'm multitasking. Ask Jim. I do it really well.
There you go.
Good old Holy Grail with vintage.
Leave my boy Pisces alone, or I will fart in your general direction. Yeah, I can tell you what that is. That's Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Great movie.
Yes, very good. We were quoting that. Maybe, I think we were quoting it earlier. That's right. She's a witch.
Burn her.
Burn her.
I quote that movie all the time to my kids. They think I'm crazy.
Oh, I can quote it really well. It's sickening, but really well.
I still have the DVD.
Oh yeah. Some people here, like House, will be like, I got it on VHS. We know.
VHS, I just don't know where it is.
We know.
I only know where the DVD is.
Right. This isn't my nose, it's a false one.
They did this to me.
This is
the news. In the hat.
Yeah, right?
But she is a witch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Laser disc salon.
Oh, Laserdisc? Oh, I thought you had it on HD DVD.
I still have a laser disc player.
That's great.
I have Friday the 13th, the original on it.
Do you?
Nice.
Yeah. Nothing better than laser disc. All right, you guys don't even know.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, no, I've got VHS. I don't have Laserdisc.
I'm not dead yet. Oh, gosh. I could go through all the scenes, I'm telling you. I really can.
Your arms off.
A 1 star? Come on. Well, I accidentally did redid one of the silvers on accident, so, oh well. That was earlier. That was the 1 gold, and I think I have the other gold to still do. Still has 12 hours left.
Hey, Zlon, you usually run ToW till the tourney starts, or no?
Well, I mean, usually, but usually it's not running for a whole another day without, I've logged out of the game, like hard reset my game multiple times.
The event is still up.
Yeah.
They just mistimed the time period.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I said
goes
something
off like 3 hours before the Alliance War starts.
What were you going to say, Pisces?
Yeah. I said something in my Alliance chat, and some people were like, "Oh, I didn't realize that," and they kept doing it. So glad they can get some extra drops.
Yeah, right. Yeah, make sure. Well, yeah, everyone should make sure your team knows about it, because if everybody was just planning on sitting back today and not doing much in the game because they figured there was nothing going on, definitely go and make sure you hit everything up.
Well, you usually can run it right up to the tourney if you don't.
Well, yeah, usually, yeah, most definitely. And I remember the last few TOWs have been 3 days.
Feranic, that's good.
Feranic, you dropped 40k gems?
Oh, you've got nothing going on.
Oh, man, I just ran through the rewards. I have no idea.
We have to go. Somebody showed up.
Yeah, the party pooper appeared.
Who, Feranic?
Hey.
That's mean, Pisces. Why would you say that about Feranic?
Oi!
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
My knee just
exploded, so I have to go.
Right. All right. Well, let's just see.
I
I had no idea what was going on, so was not really doing much apart from fusing.
Yeah, I just showed up here too, Frantic. We're just hanging out. I mean, it's a Zalon stream. We're just casual, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not a churro stream. Almost finished listening to those two.
Jesus. Yeah, but you can't listen to them on like speaker or anything in public because you might get weird looks, Frantic.
It's headphones, and you can't unlisten to them once you've listened to them.
Mm-hmm. House has Monty Python sketches on 5 quarter-inch floppy disks. It takes 8,600 of them to hold one sketch. All right, Joseph, what did you...
Sounds about right.
It did, right? Yeah, Betamax, Toledo. Zalon and some opinions. I have 5K DG and have all the Norse relics but Champion and Infiltrator ones. I have Golden, Relic, Guardian. Should I pull another Norse or save 7K for an Amber? So I'm assuming you have no Ambers at all, Joseph.
How many Golden? How many Norse do you have?
One gold. He has the Guardian Golden, which is sick. But also all the Norse except for Champion and Infiltrator. So he doesn't have the Mjolnir or the Trickster's Blades. Huh.
Careful, Zalon. Everybody's going to judge you for this. Be wise.
If you only have one golden relic, though, if the only golden relic you have is the Guardian one, then I'd pull another golden relic at 5K.
Yep.
Yeah, I pulled golden when I did it.
Yeah.
Chance,
I would say for the Ambers because, in all honesty, it's still not on lockdown that all the Ambers, like Amber Mahaha, it seems to have some good uses right now. And we're also Rostam's Amber as well. And Nephilinus' Amber is not bad. So, those all seem...
Although saying that I have a real problem with right now is the Infiltrator one. Because there's just no reason to have that much crit yet.
Right? That's the one I have. Amber of Zabobs. It's not... It's like, well, it's not the cool one, but here you go, Zalon. So not the dev button.
Saying that, the 2 gold that I pulled, I'm still using the Norse equivalents over those.
Okay, so, I mean, yeah. So, yeah, I would say pull golden, because it seems like you only have one golden, the Guardian. There are other golden relics that you would very much enjoy. Conyers Falashins would be one of them for Infiltrators, especially since you don't have the Trickster's Blades for Norse. If you got Conyers Falashins golden relic.
Who doesn't? Yeah, and who doesn't love a Falashin? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, is that getting whipped? I feel like is that a pronoun? Is that an adjective? I don't know. I like it, though.
Such a Chance comment. He had to slide a few more in before the end of the year. See, thank you, Chance.
So, Chance, what are you waiting for from the... What ones did you say you were trying to get the other day from the Divine?
Well, I have what I need. I have what I need. I got a little greedy, and I went after a Norse when I should have gone after a Golden, because I doubled up on Tricksters. But, yeah. So
I've just got the Berserker one. Pulled another Berserker Norse.
Axes and Tricksters are the ones that I would like. But...
Yeah, I've got 2 Axes of War now.
Well, and so, like, I feel so cool right now because I have Forseti's Axis, right? But, my gosh, yeah, Axis of War, Osiris, amazing build. And if you're so lucky as to have, then yeah, that's where it should go. But perfect build, I think, is my lucky draw of the Forseti's Axis. I mean, the Axis is so great.
Yes. All right, Joseph. Good luck. Gizzlebot, what's going on? Thank you for joining. Everyone is wishing you good luck, Joseph.
Well, I'm going to go and eat some more olive ball.
Some more what, Frantic? Wait. What are you going to eat?
Olive ball.
What is that?
Dutch New Year's food.
What? Oh, could you explain what it is?
Basically, oily balls of yeasty batter with raisins or sultanas or ginger and things in it, deep fried.
Oh, they're deep fried.
Raisins? Is that what I heard?
Right.
Yep. With powdered sugar.
With powdered sugar.
Oily.
Jeez,
Yeah,
these Kiwis got some crazy. Oh, all right, traditions. All right.
This is oily balls with raisins, powdered sugar.
Okay, all right.
There's also apple flopping.
Apple flopping.
Am I even allowed to listen to what that is?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah. What is it?
Like for traditional Dutch New Year's food. Remember, it's New Year's Eve here.
Oh, I know. We know. But that's why I'm streaming just for you, Faranik. You didn't know that?
That's a lot.
I wonder why.
There's Ambrose above.
Yeah, right? No, I'm streaming for everybody. I'm streaming for everybody, but also too because this is for the night crew. This is so everybody can still enjoy a stream at nighttime as the last stream of the year. I will be streaming again tomorrow during the day.
Nighttime is 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
I know. Just for you though, Faranik. Happy New Year.
He pulled a golden 5-star.
He pulled
the Ranger. The Ranger.
Yoichi's, yeah.
Yoichi's Yumiya.
Yeah, there you go.
Hiya.
That's good. That's good. I don't have it on my account. It's definitely all the Ranger 5 stars are good. There really isn't a bad one. So that's awesome.
Happy New Year's Eve, Frantic.
Happy New Year's Eve tomorrow, Val, for you.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure I'll be here tomorrow.
Right.
Val, I missed your voice. How are you?
Yeah. How are you?
I mean, it's been a few days. I miss your voice.
Yeah.
Have you recovered from Christmas?
This was a very weird Christmas. It wasn't, the whole not being able to have family over just was hard.
Very different feel.
Yeah. My mom's 88. I haven't seen her in 11 months. So it's crazy. Usually we have the house is full of family. We have kids running around. Everyone's cooking, and we just didn't have that. We did still bake a lot, but I gave to the neighbors and stuff like that. But it wasn't the same.
Right.
I suppose it's very different over here.
Yeah. I think it's been very different for many, but also for Faranik, for you. I mean, what it wasn't. Or was everybody visiting everybody? Because isn't there not as much of a big deal going on in your country?
No, there's managed isolation for people coming into the country, but everyone else just moves around as normal because there's no community cases.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The only cases are people flying into the country, so we haven't had any lockdowns for months, over 6 months probably.
Wow,
since the lockdown.
Pretty crazy.
So we've just been as normal, just summer.
It's just summer.
Right.
The only difference is people can't fly in.
Right.
Where are you
so
at?
That's a bit.
He's in New Zealand.
New Zealand. Okay.
The Kiwis.
Yeah. So less travel, less tourists around, less people flying to Australia.
Oh, you mean less annoying Americans bopping around?
Yeah, there doesn't seem to, and not as many Australians.
Not as many Australians.
So normally there'd be a lot more back and forth between Australia and New Zealand.
Oh, well, yeah, of course, right? During this time, this is when all the Australians, the touristy types, come into the bars, and then there's all sorts of,
Yeah, it's school holidays as well. It's the summer holidays here.
Okay.
So kids are off school for 6 to 7 weeks.
Jim, I made chocolate chip cookies. I just haven't sent any yet.
Val's still waiting for our Game of Thrones whiskey, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you're keeping up on that. Thanks, Faranik.
It's almost the end of the year. It must have arrived by now.
No, not yet. There, Faranik. Thanks for letting me blowing it up. All right.
Hey,
I got lost with both speakers.
Right, it did.
For Anik, this COVID thing slowed everything down.
Yeah.
All right.
Slowed it way down.
Yeah, real slow. What's up, Sangre Joven? Thank you for joining.
That's where Jim's cookies are.
You blame Jim?
They're in the mail.
I wish I had more interesting stuff to do, but I can only hit the monuments and the and ToW arenas for so many times. So, and I went through the blog already.
You can't do normal raids.
Well, I can, but look at my server, dude. You want to see my server? This is it.
I'm going to go into
I just zoomed out. Look at my server.
I've already spent 40k on ToW in terms of dungeon.
Oh wow! What the?
Why are you in such a crappy server?
This is my server, so if you want me to go do raids, it's not going to be against anything super impressive, okay? Just saying.
Wait a minute. You're still waiting on Zalon to send you that liquor?
No, that's not the case, Jim. No.
Oh my God!
Yeah, she is.
I could have made the liquor from scratch by now.
Could you, Jim?
Yeah. If anyone wants to send me some liquor.
Oh, yeah, see?
Liquor? I don't even know her.
Oh, yeah? Well, what's going on there, Phoenix? Thank you for joining. And Vintage and Shy. Wow, a bunch of people all showed up. Thank you.
It looks like you're not doing this event, Zalon.
Why? Because of, why?
You're busy making liquor. You gotta make it.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Your bath, and you can't take baths. Your bathtub is full of liquor. We
Bathtub full of liquor? I guess that'll have to be the case.
You gotta make it. At this point, you can't buy it. You gotta make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can we even longer?
This is true.
You might as well just write it off by now. Just as a tax deduction or something.
Why don't you change it? Oh.
Oh, I haven't paid him for it yet.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. That's the other thing. See, that's the thing. Because when people pay for things, then of course they obviously want them to be shipped. But if you don't pay for it yet, no, it's okay. That's actually not the case. It's just me being lazy. That's more or less what it comes down to.
Okay, at least you admit it. Holy crap!
Yeah. Oh well. All right. Let's see. Plus, I had a lot of stuff going on. Come on, it's the holidays, Jim.
No, you were so good with the apology. Just stick with the apology.
Stick with the apology. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Avoid the excuses. Like, Val, come back, Val. He's really sorry.
I'm so sorry that it's taken me so long to get this liquor to you.
Yes,
I promise that. And another, I completely apologize. Please forgive me.
Yeah. Will you ever forgive me, Val?
He's barefoot. He's stomping grapes. You're gonna get that wine in like 3 months. It'll be nice.
It'll be nice. Yeah, right.
See, the problem is we didn't pay you for the unwanted chance, but we still get them.
Oh well, see that sometimes you get things that you don't pay for.
I pay for chance too.
I mean, I'll go like half
churro joints. Oh man, it's a crazy party.
Hey, churro.
I'm sponsored.
That's right. Oh, yep, you're getting sponsored for sure.
Okay.
All your events in 2021 are covered.
Yeah. Okay.
What do I need to get that?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right.
Well, you got it on live stream first there, Val.
Oh, Jim. Jim, you're right.
Wow.
Jim, you're right.
There we go.
Okay.
That was just...
It's that kind of stream now, huh?
Yeah, right. That's right. We're going for low blows. There we
go. For the end of the year, we're going for low blows.
We're going for low blows.
How's everyone doing?
I'm just going to shut up at this point.
It's all right, Jim. You got to get him in while you can. You never know, because there's a whole bunch of people in here now.
Yeah, it's true.
But
he thinks I can't get mad at him on live stream.
True.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for anyway.
What's up, Christian Woods? So yeah,
Phoenix, Churro. Glad you guys joined though. Good times.
For sure. How's everyone doing?
Hanging out, dude.
Chilling.
Sober.
Going for our third Hachimon. Let's go.
Who said sober?
Third, I'm going for.
I got a lot of people on here.
Val, I don't recommend that.
Who said
your
there's
strategy?
Yeah, right.
Have you seen Zalon's server? He's not going for a third Hachimon.
Hey,
Yeah, right.
I'm going for my first. You all get unexcited.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm glad you're on here, Phoenix.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I'm glad you're on here, Phoenix, because you are not the only one doing this event this weekend. Because it's true. Now, are you going to be on main ERU for this?
Yep, I'm in.
All right, awesome. Because you want that Warriors ring, don't you, Phoenix?
So you know what, Phoenix? That means we need to get rid of Chance.
You probably do.
Oh, so what does that mean? Chance is at the bottom of the list?
No, I'm good. Peter's War was nice to me. I got 2 and 1 stars. I'm ready to go.
I got 3s, 2s, and 1s.
Whoa. Wait. What did you get, Phoenix?
No, I got a bunch. And, I figured out...
You said 3s, as in, I got a whole bunch of 3-star relics. How many did you get?
Yeah.
JK, I got 1 3.
Okay.
Okay. And then a bunch of 2s and some 1s.
Okay. That sounds more like it, because that's like somebody being like, oh yeah, I just did an event and I got some 4s and some 3s. It's like, wait a second, you got multiple 4 stars?
Well, but when you get down to the last little bit, you just refresh it for 300 gems.
Yeah, well, yeah. Especially if you're about ready to go to sleep or something like that, or you wake up in the morning and the event's almost over, like I did this morning when I thought it was going to be over. So.
Yeah, except it's not, and it's awesome.
It's not. It's true.
I got 6 1-stars, 5 2-stars, or 1 3-star.
Wow. How much did you put in, Jim?
Wow, that's not bad.
I'm just at 3
How many
2-stars.
gems did you use to refresh?
Yeah, Jim.
10,000.
10,000? Okay.
That's not bad.
I got
He just wants to be called Big Daddy.
I got 4 5-stars.
Oh.
No, I'm Big Daddy.
Say it again, girl.
I said nothing.
Good thing this is on the live stream. You can always rewind.
Exactly.
Yeah. Jim rewinds, turns the volume really high on the TV.
Really high.
Hey, can you guys leave that for the churro stream, please?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, Chef's here. What's up, Chef?
Like that on a loop.
What's up, Chef?
So, Chef's in the chat.
Yes, he is.
What's up, Chef? I hope everything's okay with your pooch, bud.
Yeah, right?
Oh, man.
Yes. I hope he's dead and you can do blog soon.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Wow, dude.
That's brutal, Chance.
All right, Chef, you gotta get into Discord.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You can't say that. That's cruel.
Hey, if he's 14 and old and blind, I'm gonna be a hero. I'm gonna be a hero. I'm gonna be like DOT. I was there for you. But if he was 6 and growing up, you guys are gonna be like, oh, Chance, you're a bad person. So we'll see.
Just tell Chance to shut up.
No matter what, you're a bad person. I'm Pisces at this point.
Hey, they're still part of the family.
Puppies are the best.
Sure. No, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I totally understandable.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say I'd like to run over your cat, did he?
Right.
He probably did.
Now we're crossing a line.
Oh, all of a sudden.
Well, House is like, let's see how far I can take this. He's like, oh, there's enough people on here. I can get real rowdy now.
Churro's here. Let's go.
Right? All right. So this is everybody on Discord. We got House, Jim, Pisces, Prometheo, Riger, Rockslide, Shy, Val, Vintage, Churro, Chance, and Phoenix. Wow. Oh, no. Which, again, I don't know why, but Phoenix is always the only one that, whatever her name, whatever the keyboard that she has to type her name out, I never can read it. It's always just a bunch of boxes. Yeah, I don't know why.
It's super weird.
Well, yeah, because my Discord app is definitely updated, so just a bunch of boxes.
Depends which device I'm on. Some of them read it, some of them don't.
Right? I've dealt with that with a few other players too. It's like, who was I talking to? Oh yeah, that's right. Whatever that icon is, and a bunch of boxes. You know.
So does anyone know if the Earth Dragon Slayer pictures bouncing around are those legit?
Can we see one in the Discord?
That Ranger bull looking thing?
Can we see one in the?
I thought it looked like a champion.
Ram.
Okay.
The ram looking thing.
The ram looking thing, yeah. I've seen that one.
Churro, you don't get to talk because Aventador told you you spread lies. So you be quiet.
Well, All right.
Yeah, no,
That's
vintage. They're both fake. They're both fake. All right.
All right. So there's fake images rolling around. Not a new occurrence. So.
Bad churro.
Nope. Hey, I just put it out there just to confirm. I just wanted to confirm that I wasn't going to be fake news in it, you know?
Oh, well, yeah, there you go.
It had Goliath, so Vintage was going to be excited.
Well, yeah, exactly, because we got Prometheo and Vintage that are waiting for an attacking Goliath Titan. So it will.
Dude, so sick.
That's unfortunately to say, it does make it so that anything less than an awesome Titan, everyone will be disappointed with. Unfortunately, just so everybody knows that.
Yeah, they have to bring it with this Earth Dragon Slayer. I mean, you take this event for instance. Hachiman is about as useless as a doorstop at this point, but you can get 3 Earth Titans for your Dragon Slayer. I mean, that you got 3. I don't know, probably 4 if you pick up some other random dude here over the next couple weeks. So, yeah.
Alright, then to speak truth to power, are the relics any good? If you don't have any of them.
Winged Messenger is, it's good. It is. I mean, but is it worth 20K by itself? No.
No.
But it depends on what you need. But if you need Winged Messenger, if you need Divine Gems, if you need Prestige Food for your Earth Dragon Slayer, when you add it all up and you get free relics from Theaters of War, okay, now you're, kind of getting in that ballpark, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
So, and I actually had an epiphany on Prometheo's live stream. He was attacking a Rostam with his Mahaha, and the raised dead would not die, right?
That was Sekhmet, not Rostam, but yeah.
Oh, it was a Sekhmet?
Yeah.
Okay, so it actually makes the Pantheon, that Egyptian amulet, makes it like, oh, okay, now I actually have utility for that relic. Because whether it's Sekhmet or Rostam,
way longer than it should have.
Right.
Oh, I have.
Whether it's Sekhmet or Rostam, you're bringing Horde as your troops, and then of course you want raised dead spells. Well, that Egyptian amulet empowers both. So I actually went into the Pantheon and pulled it, because I got all these Pantheon relics that I don't even want to pull. I don't even want to clog up my inventory with them, right? But I actually pulled the Egyptian amulet. Then I did a bunch of Theaters of War raids so I could level it. And now I'm basically doing Hachiman this weekend for, kind of gimmies.
Right. This is the Egyptian amulet that he's talking about, the Vintage is referring to. I don't have it leveled. After I got it, I was worried about other relics. But yes, it's got that Titan and Troop Void damage, and then gain raised dead spells, and then the Horde armor and armor piercing at the end. So,
but that relic and Babushka's trinkets, there's only a couple relics that have raised dead spells and buffs for both skeleton and horde. So, kind of interesting.
Hey, Sir Stu.
It goes back to the whole defensive theory. You're not going to defend. Make it a pain in the butt.
So, there you go.
I am very short on Earth food. I should do this event.
I'm short on Earth food too because of Hachiman.
Right? Well, that's okay. Yeah, Hachi, Rostam, and then Iangura. There's and then of course now with Mahaha, there's not too many elements that haven't been touched with a Titan that people are interested in prestiging at this point, except for physical.
Yeah.
Except for physical.
Yeah, physical. Dude, I'm drowning in physical prestige.
Prestiging in physical.
Yeah, I know. We talked about this earlier. That's why I said it's got to be two Dragon Slayers. Do not put 3 different corrupted troops all on one Dragon Slayer. It would be just so stupid. So it's got to be at least 2.
You know they're going to screw this up.
It's got to be. It's got to be at least 2. I have to say.
Hey, is that drum at the end or in like 16 or something? Is that new?
No, that was in an event before.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was a solo event. You probably weren't interested in it because it was just in the middle of the week.
Yeah, it's only been a second time offered, but it's been offered before.
Yeah, it was a solo event, and it wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah, because I saw it was like 32% lightning resist. I thought that was kind of odd.
It's void and lightning resist.
Yeah.
Yeah, this event's going to be interesting, finding lands to hit. Because my alliance is probably going to bubble everything. Although, it will bring up a point that after you bubble everything in the server, that all the bubbles actually go away. I've seen that happen before.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't typically happen in most servers because you have so many lands. But it was on the Throne Wars server that I was talking about earlier that we did for the test. I always wondered what would happen if everything was bubbled on an entire server. Then all of a sudden, all the lands just unbubble themselves. I've seen that happen before. I think it's still active in the game like that. So,
wow.
We must test this theory live right now.
What? You want me to see if I can bubble everything in the server?
Vintage.
I mean, look what I'm dealing with here.
That won't take long. There's only like 13 lands in the whole server.
Right, but we get to watch Zalon hit garrisons.
Oh yeah, watch me hit everything. All right, let's see what I can
there
find.
really is nothing. What
Vintage. There you go. Yeah.
What server did you say this is?
It's I think it's a champion server. I think it is.
Champion server?
Hold
Jeez,
on.
that is the most dead champion server I've ever seen.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, it's champion.
Perfect for Zalon. No problem.
Perfect for it's D's like, oh, everybody just farm. I'm like, huh?
Wait.
Okay.
Zalon,
I'll do that.
Go back. I seen Castle LOTF.
What?
What?
Oh, so you're such a little bastard.
Anyway, look at second place. This is second place alliance. Woo! That's looking like a tough second place. They don't even have anything super big at all. I hear it. You want to see some crazy castle hits?
That's just one dude carrying.
Yeah, right. All right, we'll just go down the line and see if I can bubble everything on the server. Although the only thing is though there are lands that are like undefended, so I don't know if what'll happen there.
Hey Zalon, you know how I know you're cool?
Because Dan joins my streams?
Because there's nothing going on and you have like a dozen people in Discord and like 100 people watching you do nothing.
There's like 44 people here. Yeah, I am doing pretty much nothing. But you are correct. But it is the last night stream of the year.
Being so elite.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
It is the last nighttime stream of the year. It's like the first nighttime baseball game of the season. It's just the opposite.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know? Because tomorrow will be the last daytime stream of the year. And then I'll probably stream again, next week? I don't know. Probably not for the rest of the event. Alright, so we took that castle down. That was tough. Let's keep going. The castle was easier than the lands. How is that possible?
That's how it is now. Lands actually have the troops you want on them.
There you go. Preach. Yep. Weird. What a weird concept. My God. Heaven forbid we actually had the troops we want on our garrison. Weird.
Oh, Toledo's had a bad day. Oh, you should get on Discord, Toledo. The ladies are here to accommodate you and back you up. You
might turn rated R if she had a bad day, though.
Oh, that's true.
You can be as rated R as you want, just no cussing. We're good.
Right? Chances like I find all sorts of ways to be rated R on here and get away with it.
Yeah, like Takes years of experience, but yeah, pick it up.
Val and I are about to get refills on bourbon.
Oh, okay. Refills on bourbon.
So we can make this happen.
Okay.
Are you guys physically hanging out together?
I mean, why not?
Oh, I was like in the same room. Like you guys are just like hanging out. Like what?
just pouring huge bourbon drinks. Right.
Chance got excited.
And I don't
there.
believe it without pictures.
Oh, Jim.
Everybody's hanging out.
Don't you owe Jim him? I want proof as well. I want to see like what's happening.
This guy.
Let's take it to the video.
Oh no!
Right?
You don't know what you're asking for.
No Mylar balloon, please.
What that means.
House. You gotta say it. You gotta say no filters. That's the thing. You gotta say.
Castle level
no
freeze.
filters.
I don't even think these things give any kind of like Titan XP.
Salon, that's
They do. It's just very little.
Salon. Where you're hitting right now, that looks like R2 on our server.
This is R2 on my server. It's bad.
Wait, which server are you on, House?
I've been looking for you, Pisces.
Yeah, see? House doesn't want to get sniped by Pisces, because Pisces will do it.
Every time I hunt you down, you're like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run.
See, I'm actually on a rank 2 team right now in Masters.
He sure
I don't
is.
know which server I am.
Oh, so it's a catch me if you can situation between Pisces and House. Oh man.
So here's the problem that I have with this conversation. Is House has been on ERU for like 4 years, and Pisces wants to like come get me. It's like, dude, like you know where he is. Go hit him, and then you guys can go back and forth.
He won't. He's running.
Yeah, if you really want to play, like you know where he is, go hit him, and then you guys can go back and forth.
Yeah, but I'm not on his server though. If I was on his server, we would do it all
problem.
the time.
Sure. Oh, that's very sexy. But anyway, like I'm very jealous of you, House. But when you're on the same server, like then talk about it. Otherwise, like just leave it alone. And then when it happens, it happens.
Pisces and House's rivalry it goes between servers. It doesn't matter because House just likes to just continuously like be looking out for him. It'll happen.
I do every server we're on. I go through the teams and look for him.
Yeah, I'm sure with a magnifying glass.
It's an international rivalry,
right?
And that's the fun of the game.
Right there, you go.
How would you know? You're not playing it.
Oh, Chance! Come on. There's the low blows there. There's the low blows.
The fun of the game is him looking for you. That's not the fun part.
No. It's the thrill of the hunt. Don't you understand?
Right? Yeah, he's giving House the thrill.
Salon, you can't save this.
I heard you change your name last week, Pisces.
You did not
do that.
All right, later, Charlie.
I did. A little birdie told me you changed your name last week because you were hiding from House.
Which birdie is that? If it's Chance, we all know he's lying.
No, it wasn't Chance.
No, I never changed my name. I always keep it the same so people can find me.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, wait. This alliance is now in second.
He's still his name.
Salon, are you going to keep up with chat? Are you ignoring your fans right now?
No, I'm not ignoring my fans. You're the worst.
Salon, you're going to cause a war.
What? Well, second and third place are actually going back and forth right now.
He's going to come on and be like, yo, you going to read your chat? Like, what's going on? Do your job.
Yo, what's up, Rock Slide?
Right?
Keep your face's comment.
You think I'll let you slide in here? No.
Yeah.
Right.
Look, Songray says Fly changed his name to hide from me and Chance. Real nice.
I'm sure, actually.
I changed my name to hide from him. He's the best in the game. I mean, My God, the best in the game. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to have trouble with something that big. I mean,
well, none of us knew how good Mahaha was until we watched his video.
This is also true, Jim. Good point.
Because he could hit those ping pong lands like nobody's business.
Oh, nobody's business, man.
Nobody.
This is that end of the year Lord of the Fly love. I know, Jim. I know what it is.
Oh, there's no fucking love. There's no love.
I know, Jim. I know.
Okay. Speaker Face said a good comment. It says Pisces house chance always good recipe for entertainment.
Speaker Face isn't putting Jim in there, Jim. I don't know. What's up with that?
No, Jim's not with the connection.
Who's Jim?
Wow.
All right, Pisces, you just got another stalker.
Yeah, watch out. Jim's like, all right, Pisces, it's on. Yeah, Sangre Joven, I know. Stirring it up until the end.
Hopefully we get a year-end Fedora stream.
Right? Oh, year-end Fedora stream, right? You never know.
I think I had a stream tomorrow and we all would jump on my Discord and just look for Fly and just all of us jump in that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, is that what's going to happen tomorrow?
And then everybody just take turns smacking his game. And wait for him to go live.
Is that what's
go live?
Is that what's going to happen, Jim?
Well, Jim, I can't hit his Garrison because he's got a Divine Titan.
I won't even try that silly name.
All right, who's crying in the background? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I can't even. House, I love you. You are so beautiful. I love you. Oh my God.
You don't even know, right?
Yeah, you don't even know. Gosh, you hear how high pitched Chance got in that laugh? My God.
Oh, that was a good one.
Got up there pretty good. The ladies are a little intimidated here. They're like, "Whoo, that was high, Chance."
Who is that? Ooh. Are we singing a song? What just happened there? No, that's just Chance laughing. He's crazy.
Right? It did kind of sound like you fell off wherever you were sitting because it was
honest, Chance, you could have been in any '90s boy band.
Me and JT, we go way back. Anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Speaker of 8. No, Jim is always in there. He's my brother. He's not always attacking those three. They're always at their throats. Yeah, that's true. This is true, Speaker Face. But it's the camaraderie. Did I lose everybody in Discord or no?
Yeah, no, we're here.
All right, okay.
Can anybody
totally lost me.
Where's the lawn? You guys hear?
Where's the lawn? Is he here?
What's the lawn?
He's trying to bubble every single land on this server.
Why is Zalon?
Right?
Yeah, okay. You guys, since Zalon is gone, everybody hit the dislike button. It'll be great.
Okay.
Don't wait till he gets
No,
back.
thanks, Rockslide. You're the worst. Actually, no.
You're welcome.
Chance is the worst. It's all right.
I love you.
Yeah, I know you do.
No, okay. I'll change it to the like. I apologize.
Oh, okay. I do appreciate everybody stopping by as always, because I needed to get another stream out, and there was major requests all over the place for streams today. So
the people demanded it.
People demanded it. This is true. This is true.
It's so God, it's hard to be famous.
It's hard to be famous or DOT famous. Oh, really?
If people don't know, I'll tell this right now. Zalon, we talk. I was telling you, the man, when he gets out of the shower, he doesn't put his own robe on, folks. No.
Is that right? Oh, jeez. Yeah, just like when Vintage goes to the hardware store and walks inside, they all move. Everybody moves away from the glass tables and gets the hammers out of the way. They're like, "Oh, that's Vintage."
They're like, "See money."
Oh yeah, that happens.
So how do you know what he does when he gets out of the shower?
Oh,
Vintage is way
yeah.
nicer than salon.
Right?
I'm going to defend vintage here.
Jim, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, dude, like the guy is like all over social media.
I'm just saying, how do you know what he does after he gets out of the shower, you stalker?
Yeah.
Social media. That's just what that's what I see, dude. It's Facebook. I don't know.
Oh, right. I hope not.
Down next
time I'm in the shower, bud.
Right?
I miss Chance.
Right. Christian Slater standing in for Zalon. Oh, really? Christian Slater standing in?
No, that's true. That's actually, hey, serious conversation. Okay, everybody sober up for a second. Drink a water.
No.
Like, do you guys not think... Okay, no, seriously. Like, if Christian Slater went off the grid and then came back as Zalon, you can see that, right?
No, you're just weird.
Mm-hmm.
No, like, he's the Christian Slater. Like, I feel like Zalon could possibly be Christian Slater.
Based on what?
His voice.
Oh, you think so? I don't know. Maybe. See, that's the thing, though. Your voice on Discord and YouTube is different than in real life. Because when I re-listen to my and I don't do it all the time, but when I do re-listen to my live streams or like a video or something, and I hear my voice, I'm like, wow, do I sound like that? So
nobody's voice sounds the same when you're listening back.
Yeah, that's why I think that if on the cruise I was like, you know, everybody was around and I was like, hey, DOT community. Everybody's like, yo, this guy's a faker. This isn't the real Zalon.
Sure, we know it's you, Zalon.
Oh, yeah?
As long as I was hanging out with you on the cruise, I'd know I wouldn't have to put my own robe on.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's true. Guess that's true.
Some of us sound like an Oompa Loompa on stream, and it's probably normal in real life.
Oh, yeah. Is that true?
Whoa, what was that? Was that like a little 5'6" gremlin? What just happened?
5'6", you're giving her a couple inches there, ain't you, Chance?
Right.
I'm average height for a woman, okay?
Oh, here it comes. I was going to say, I wasn't going to say anything. There's enough people here.
Did you notice she lost that sweet, innocent...
Oh, yeah.
Tone in her
voice, yeah.
And it raised up a little bit.
Right?
I'm just saying, you guys are going to end up with your themes in a jar.
Right? See, Phoenix knows.
I'm always sweet and innocent, Jim.
Oh, you heard it? You heard? The voice went back. Did you hear that, DOT community? Went back. I'm always
Sometimes
sweet
I
and
can
innocent.
be a little sweeter.
Oh, yeah.
You just have to remember rule number 1. If we don't deny it, we can't be blamed.
Right.
Just don't deny it.
Oh, so Speakerface has the same type of voice that Jim has. Okay.
Yeah?
Because Speakerface says my voice wouldn't be any different. It's rough as a bear's arse.
I've never heard of my voice being referred to as a bear's arse before.
But it's the rough and gruff voice, Jim. That's what it is.
Did Zalon just curse? I was like, what just happened?
No. I had a bit of a hiccup. So
okay.
He had a bit of a hiccup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Toledo needs to get on.
Right, Toledo?
Yeah.
Because I can only hit these simple basic lands and try to close them all out for so long. So Toledo,
speaking of basic, like spice up this stream. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Toledo, jump on Discord here with us.
Wish there was something there.
Do you know what I was going to put?
Someone to go jump to that server.
Real quick before.
Jim said that nice and sweet.
My voice doesn't change. It's always the same.
It's always the same gruffness. Nice.
Ooh, gruff. Good word, everybody.
Right?
It's a bear's arse.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, Phoenix.
There you go.
I was even so nice to you in that chat earlier, too. Did you see that?
I got you, babe.
Oh.
Hello, nerd.
Yeah, Rockslide. There you go.
Yeah, we're still live, everybody. We're still live. Everybody, like, hold, get your rooms later. Calm down.
Oh, all right. Somebody else is doing something here at least. All right, close all those up. I'll work over here. I hope none of these people are playing. I gotta close all the. You gotta close all these lands up.
Bubble everything.
Right? I'm gonna try to. It doesn't seem like it would be that difficult. And if anybody else is in Hammer, who else in here is in Hammer right now? You should be helping me out, so it's not so long.
A big baller like you don't need any help.
Oh well, it would just make things go a little faster. That's all, Jim.
Right? Send some invites. We'll all help you out.
Then it would end sooner.
Well, the only problem I can run into is if some of these people's lands all start to unbubble, and then even the work that I am doing is, unraveling. So here, we're gonna keep going.
Zalon, you can join. I'm hammered. You can join ERU.
Oh, you're hammered. So what does that? What does that mean? That I automatically get an invite? Is this how Godan likes his teams run? Is this how he likes it?
You said you wanted a hammer invite. I'm hammering. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. I wanted to make sure you couldn't see the screen and then invite me, please. So.
Oh, NTG hammer. I apologize.
I'll invite you, and it's not even a thing.
See? Phoenix, thank you.
You're welcome.
Chance.
Bad food day.
Yeah, for 2020. Oh, Sangre Joven. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I can hit the garrisons too. It's not a problem. I just want to close all the lands too as well because I remember doing that on that test server for the Throne Wars, and all of a sudden everything just all of a sudden became unbubbled, and I was like, "What? This is crazy!" But it was only because there was only like 3 or 4 alliances on there completely, and I think only maybe like a total of 20 players. So.
Let's all watch Z be the biggest bully on the server.
Right?
Ain't it amazing now that he got his troops up a little higher? He's a big bully.
Hey, Toledo.
Did Toledo?
Hey,
yeah.
baby, how y'all doing?
What's up?
There's Toledo.
What's up, Toledo?
Hey.
Hi, Toledo.
Hey.
Right. This is what happens.
Glad to hear your voice.
People all go, "Come on, Toledo, come on," and then you eventually come on, and that's what happens. Or if you're any of the most recent streams, some of us are very fortunate enough that Pisces Shark joins like right away. So he's been on all the streams and Prometheo too recently. So
is that what you call that? Fortunate?
Oh! See, I was being kind to my guests, Jim. I don't berate them if I don't have to.
Jim doesn't berate me when I join his.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, folks?
But he's not talking. I don't know if that counts.
Who's on?
Prometheo.
Oh yeah, no. Well, he was talking earlier.
Yeah.
It's like West Coast dinner time for them, so.
No, I'm just giving him a hard time trying to beat him.
Yeah.
He's probably playing Cyberpunk.
Okay. Now,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Is this Val?
He is probably playing Cyberpunk. What were you going to say, Toledo?
I said, is this Val speaking now or Phoenix?
That's Phoenix. So, yeah.
Phoenix.
Yep.
This is Val.
There you go.
My voice is a little deeper than some of the ladies.
Yeah.
Until you get to know them.
Yeah.
Toledo, you can look to their. You can look and see what ring around their little symbol is lighting up, and that's who's speaking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, that's how I can find out when people got all sorts of things going on in the background, or or like when.
Yeah, because Alon sometimes doesn't know that it's me when I jump on his stream.
Oh yeah, that happens. Yeah, Pisces is like, yes, Alon.
And there was like only 3 people on his stream at that time.
No, it was because my screen was dark. My screen was dark, and she came in real quiet and didn't say anything, and then she slammed Jim real hard with a good comment, and I was like, oh, and then I looked down and my screen was completely black, and I was like, oh, who said that? But then I must have said it. I must have said it out loud, and then of course
You did.
I got called out on it. It's the best.
Not even by me. It was somebody else.
Oh, who's Pisces? Oh, we know Pisces. Pisces is.
I keep bringing it up. I don't think I originally called you out.
Because Val is not nice all the time.
What do you mean?
Jim's point has been proven. No, it's not.
You love me, Jim.
What do you mean? Where's Val? I thought this is D. The whole. What do you guys?
Oof.
Yeah.
I'm taking my whiskey and going home.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't have any.
Where's the bloke speaker face? Where's speaker face?
Speaker face.
Does he get on this and talk? Speaker face.
That's a pretty good accent. Yeah, not really. I don't think Speaker face has jumped on before.
Oh, okay.
I've tried to explain it to him. Sometimes I still think he needed somebody in real life to show him how to do it.
Oh,
okay. That's what I say about Pisces life every day.
Well, Speaker face is British, so he's a little slow. You have to forgive him.
Wow. Come on.
Yeah. Police that, Toledo. All right, here we go. She's like, come on, trucker.
Speaker face, he's all right. He's all right. Speaker's all right.
He's a little slow. I'm just saying he licks a window once in a while, you know.
No, these guys are the worst.
Damn. Love you, Speaker.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Jim.
Yeah, right? Ain't no worse than I say to Talks.
Right? Oh, well, it's too bad Talks isn't here. But I'll probably see him tomorrow.
He's working.
Oh, he's working right now?
Yeah, tonight's his last night of work, and then he's off for the next 3 days.
Oh, nice.
I thought that they were like in mandatory quarantine.
Well,
they actually just 80% of their country just went to a level 4.
Yeah.
They had 1,000 people die today.
Wow.
Oh
my
God. So, Jim,
very soon, like within a week, they're going to put a new tier number in, which is tier 5, which is going to lock down the whole country. Nobody's going to be allowed out, go to work, do nothing.
I thought it was already there because they got a new strain.
Yeah, they got 2 new strains actually.
Because tier 4 is working so wonderful. Might as well make another tier 5.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, we can't control it. We can't control it here. Can't control it there. It's a virus. It's going to spread.
Oh my gosh!
1,000 people a day.
Read
There's a lot
Speaker
of people.
Face's comment.
So,
I can't get on yet.
Hey, Jim, I can't
Took
handle you
tablet
right
my
now.
sons. Be careful, Jim's 2 bears. Not nice battle. Yeah, left tablet on sons, so never got Discord sorted. Okay, all right. But yeah, when it comes down to that situation for Tox over there in the UK, that is pretty scary. Now, Jim, is Tox's job essential? I'm assuming that's what the case is, right?
Yes, his job is essential. He works in food service production. His company sends food stuff all over the world. So his job is considered essential, but apparently if they go to a tier 5, he's going to be locked down too.
Well, is that because they won't ship anything worldwide? But doesn't he also produce food for his own country?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
I'm just saying, he works for a bigger country. Yeah, at one point they had like 3,000 18-wheelers parked on an unused runway because they're not allowing flights out of the UK right now because there's 40 countries that surround the UK that aren't taking anybody from the UK. You can't leave the UK, basically.
No, because it's all of Europe is afraid that the UK is going to import the new strain of the virus to their country.
So I want to lighten everybody's mood. Chance is not here right now, so hooray!
Oh gosh!
Oh,
wow, Pisces. Rough, rough Pisces.
You two need to bury the hatchet. I'm
bury the hatchet. What a well put way.
It is a new year. We're gonna bury the hatchet, and it's gonna be cool.
So what will be what will this be? The Phoenix
sinking it into somebody.
The Phoenix Peace Accord.
We're gonna call it the Peace Accord.
The Phoenix Peace
We'd
Accord.
be burying a hatchet but lighting a banner.
Right.
That's fine, as long as I don't have to hear about it anymore.
No, but the banner would be a war banner, not just peace. So a hatchet's better than a banner.
Yeah, it would be nice if there was a relic put in the game for Pisces and Chance. It would just be like, it could be a P and a C in two different corners of a banner, with look like they're in like being rivals, Be like we can call it the new banner of war.
It'll be a Valentine's relic. It'll just be a heart, and it'll be
a broken heart. A broken heart. That's a good one. I like that one.
A relic that just cancels each other out.
Oh, this is rough. A level 5 land with like a 5 million Osiris? That's nice.
I don't know. Let me know how it goes because I'm a little nervous for you.
Oh, I know.
What kind of whiskey are you drinking? What is it? Whiskey or bourbon? Yeah,
bourbon. I'm drinking tonight. I kind of went like lowbrow. I was doing a little whiskey. I was doing a little Maker's 40.
Maker's Choice. Okay.
Usually I'm Jefferson's.
Classy. Jefferson's.
Well, I'm getting into the whole whiskey and bourbon kind of thing because I really wasn't. I'm more of a rum type of girl myself.
So wait, what kind of rum? I feel like we could be friends.
I feel that way too. Right now, I got the the lowbrow myself. I got the Bacardi 151, which is not a paid or sponsored thing.
Right.
Ooh, 151. Ooh.
Yeah. So you got Jim's attention. Okay.
What she likes? I feel like you like the burn, so I feel like you're on Val's side of the fence.
Oh. Okay.
Because Val likes Basil Hayden.
I'm leave you for a moment. So if you're on when I get back, then I'll come back.
Then we'll have a conversation.
No doubt.
I'm not all about the bourbon. I'm all about the burn. I like the nice porch sipping.
The nice porch sipping. Ah, okay.
Yeah. Smooth, very smooth.
So, Phoenix, have you ever heard of? It's called Pisa. It's a liqueur made from nuts, like walnuts and hazelnuts and so forth. If you like something just to sip on, kind of like a brandy, it's called Pisa. So you can sip it just straight, of course. But then if you put it a little bit on some vanilla ice cream, holy cow!
Is it delicious? Oh, sounds good.
You bring ice cream into this.
Well, there's a bourbon cream. There's a bunch of things that you can pour over ice cream that's delicious.
No, alcohol and ice cream. No.
Yeah. No.
No. Straight. Sip it good. Pound it better.
Even better gelato.
Oh.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
I like whiskey. It's got to be Canadian whiskey.
It's got to be the Canadian.
I have a bottle of Crown Royal XR right there in the
nice.
That thing. It's probably like $300 a bottle, but it's smooth.
Scotch.
House. Try Jefferson's Reserve. It's nowhere near that expensive, and it is absolutely ridiculously smooth. I've had what you're talking about.
I like Johnny Walker Blue also.
No. Johnny Walker Blue is the greatest disappointment of my life.
No, Johnny Walker Blue.
No.
It looks like those skeleton hitbox are really.
This is what Promethea was dealing with earlier. Skeletons just don't die.
You know what's good? Macallan's is good whiskey.
Macallan's?
Yes.
Wait, yeah. How do you say it, their house?
Well, I call it Macallan's, but Macallan's, whatever.
There's a U in there? Oh, okay.
No, well, but it's good.
Yes, Macallan's is wonderful, especially a nice aged year. Oban is probably even better. But so you like the smooth. In which case, if you're looking for something that's like $40 a bottle, $50 a bottle, Jefferson's is amazing. Jefferson's Reserve, they have like a lot of fancier brands and like stuff that like gets to be like $100 a bottle, and you don't need it. If you're gonna go like $80, $90, $100 a bottle, then you want like a nice Macallan or a No Bond. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Well, he actually buys McCullen's, which is actually $50 cheaper.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Yeah, McCullen's is a little different. It's
cheaper for him.
I got that a coupon at Walmart.
All right.
Went straight to Wally World, did you?
Oh, I love House.
I got
House
2 bottles.
Is the best.
2 for $20.
Right? You grabbed it with your Mad Dog 2020, I'm sure.
Yeah, whatever works.
And he had to pick up a case of Bartles and James wine.
Right?
They don't make those anymore, do they?
I have no idea.
Yeah, with your Zimas, right? House?
My Zima and California coolers.
Oh, there goes Val. She had a phone call.
Oh.
If you never had Zima, you have to try it. And by the way,
any drinks.
The 1980s called me what they're drinking.
Wait, all right. Too many people talking. What happened?
Go ahead, Phoebe.
I said the 1980s called me want their drink back.
Whoa!
And I said Zima was never good even when it first came out. Let's just get that straight.
Are you kidding me? Zima and Lowenbrow.
Oh my God.
Jim,
Jim, well, just stick some Mad Dog 2020 Greek in there and call it a day.
Jim, when we were teenagers, my buddy's friends owned a liquor store. His parents, we'd go in there and it'd be between the Schlitz Red or the Schlitz Blue. Couldn't figure out.
Well, back when we was in high school, you had to take what you could get. Mickey's Big Mouth, Schlitz.
Mickey. The Hornet is still good to today.
The Hornet, yeah, they make that in 40s too.
I can't be friends with you anymore.
What do you mean? You can't. The Hornet is hot. Hey, Phoenix, if you never had the Hornet, you need to go out and get yourself a 12-pack.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, yes, you do.
I don't.
Might as well just grab a 12-pack of Meisterbau and drink it with Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie.
Okay, or you could get some old Latrobe.
It's true. I got to keep bubbling. I'm bubbling as fast as I can.
Checking your chat.
Definitely need some help.
Bubbling as fast as I can. I'm on the second team right now. They're going to be good here soon enough, but then there's still probably another like 20 or 30 lands that I have to do.
Sangre says you can run through the herb garden for $20.
Yeah, is that right? This is true.
That's what Sangre said.
Is it? Oh, House, you're so good at reading chat. Thank goodness you're here.
I just want to know how long it's going to take Zalon to get out this whiskey.
It will get there eventually. Its arrival time is TBD, Jim. So.
Oh, it's been TBD for 3 years.
TBD, all right.
How long I've been waiting on Salon to give me the advice on Mahaha.
Wait.
Give you advice. Get Mahaha. It's the best.
No. I asked, I begged Salon. I was like,
begged?
I'm super tired.
What?
I've been driving for 20 hours. Please, what? Can you just give me the skinny on this?
And wait a second. This was over on Phoenix's exclusive Discord server where she only invites the cool people.
What?
She only invites the cool people.
She is the biggest jerk on the face of the planet. I consider never joining the stream again.
You know, the only person who can answer you quickly and answer your question is one person.
I know. It's totally Tox.
Oh my God.
JK. I love you, Jim.
You see what Phoenix does? She hypes you up, then she slaps you back down.
Right? What, is she a developer? Is that what's happening?
Right?
She just makes sure you know your place.
She calls you Big Daddy 1 minute, and then she cusses you out the next.
Right? This is what the end of your year is culminated to, Jim.
He wouldn't give you any information on the Ice Titan.
He was like the worst.
Well, I mean, I even said that I told her that she had to just rewatch all the content. I wasn't going to sum it up.
He wouldn't tell me a thing. I had to go to Jim and Tox and be like, guys, could you please give me some information? And they were like, absolutely, Phoenix.
Absolutely.
We know that you've been driving for 20 hours and haven't had a chance.
To be honest, Salon got a little wild last week.
Wait,
I don't
what?
know. I mean, like, I'm just saying, DOT community.
I was just saying.
Someone who's really kind.
So, where were you driving from, out of curiosity?
For 20 hours, yeah.
I drove halfway across the country.
She was looking for you, Pisces, but you're ready.
She wants to know what alliance you're in. She's looking for you, Pisces.
I know what alliance he's in.
That was a great jump in house. That was great.
Yeah.
Wait, Ryder, are we in the same server?
Yeah, we are.
Which rank are you?
I'm right behind you. I'm the R3.
Speaker page, bro. I hope we could get this DOT cruise together too, but I'm just saying it's not looking like it's going to happen until at least 2022, probably. 2021 is not going to be a time that we're going to be able to do that.
I know. It's looking pretty rough, unfortunately to say. And it's definitely something I really want to do too, because the idea of a cruise to me is actually better than actually meeting up at, like, say, just like in a city, because that involves a lot more, where when you can just go on a quick, I say quick, but only in comparison's sake. But I think a 5-day cruise is definitely something that's going to be affordable as long as we can get enough people involved, which I think 100 people is something where you can get a decent deal at. And if you can, obviously, which it'll have everything. It'll have everything that we all want, all in one place, and you don't have to worry about all that crap.
100? I'm sorry, I have to interject. 100?
Oh, vintage. Easy.
Yeah, man, it sounds like the bar's pretty high there, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I think it's pretty. I think it would be very easy to get 100 people involved. Come on, there's a few thousand people that regularly watch live streams and videos on the community. Easy, on a regular basis. 100 people? Yeah, I think it's possible.
I'll take that action.
You'll take that action, vintage? I think we have 20 people at least that already have a yes already. 20, maybe even 30. Easy.
Chance is in. Jim is in. Salon's in. Vintage, are you in?
Probably go.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go. Yeah, I'll probably go.
Non-stunt. Yeah, I'll probably go.
Yeah, I'll probably go.
Right? Would you go, Phoenix?
No.
You wouldn't, Phoenix? Ah, see.
But I support this. I support it.
I support it, but I'm not.
Yeah, but see, it's okay. It's an easy.
But I don't want to meet none of you bastards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because that's the thing. It would put a face to the names, of course, obviously, but it also would allow everybody to have a good time at the same time. So I think it would be a lot of fun.
Look, if you want to find me on the cruise, just look for the gambling section or the drinking section.
Well, that's the thing, because there's definitely gonna be gambling. There's definitely gonna be drinking. There's definitely gonna be karaoke house. And then there's.
And if you find me, house is on one side and vintage is on the other.
Yeah, right. You never know.
I would definitely be. I'd definitely be where they're serving drinks.
Oh, well,
I'll probably be in my room just playing the game.
It's okay, Pisces. You can be on. I'll be at the buffet. Trust me, a few times. Every day.
It's not something you admit.
You gotta at least sit out on deck.
Yeah, on the deck, Pisces, during the day.
I would, but I don't think anyone would recognize me.
I think
we
would, because you'd be playing. I'd be looking at everybody's phones.
Exactly.
I'll be like, that's a Pisces shark right there. Get him, everybody. How
could I miss McLovin? You'd be like the beacon of light.
It would be
laying
good.
out on the deck. I could just imagine your pale white and glasses. I got you pegged.
That's what I need to see.
See, I got you pegged. You don't even know.
You don't need to know.
Oh, speaker face, definitely. I had one last piece of prime rib left today, and I shaved it real thin. I put a little bit of the au jus in a pan and heated it up, and I put it on a nice crusty roll. I put a little bit of cheese on it. That was a sandwich right there, bro.
Mushrooms?
Just the meat and some cheese.
Good choice, Jim.
Fingerface goes count BMT and myself as 4 with the size of us, and probably House as 6.
Count House is 6? I think House is more like a 2.
Well, I mean, maybe adding him with them makes it 6.
Yeah, it makes it 6.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some big people.
I'm just saying. It'd be a bit rough if everybody was flying out on the same flight, because some people would be like, man, I don't want to sit next to any of these other big people.
Probably wouldn't want to get all of us on one side of the boat.
This is also true.
No, you'd want to fly with me, because if something happened and we went down, you'd want to go out the door I was going out, because there'd just be a picture of me just out it. I'm going out with him.
Right.
I think that'd be great. I'd definitely go.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. Just again, it's just because I have been on a cruise once before, and it was a lot of fun to be on a cruise with my family, and that's one thing, obviously. But to do it with a whole bunch of people that obviously have never met each other before, I think that'd be pretty interesting as well.
Hey, House, if you come, does that mean your family's coming, so we get to deal with your drama?
Oh, right. They're all behind him. Like they're all behind him, just screaming at each other.
Whoa! Hopefully it's a European cruise, because I got all kinds of European Speedos.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right? No, wait. So House's luggage will be very small. It's like, wait, you didn't bring any clothes? He'd be like, no, I brought something for every day.
I can fit it. I can fit it all in a makeup bag.
Wait, what do you got on? A speed? No, I can't see it.
And Pisces, no, I would not bring the family. I'm there to have a good time.
Oh.
Oh, that's good, House. That's good.
Very classic. Very classic. All right, so
Your face, you don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm tempting you. Prime rib, done right. Oh,
hey, House, would you still throw me over the railing?
I wouldn't have to. You'd be running me. You'd be running from me. You'd be like in a little dinghy boat out in the middle of the ocean.
I would be with my family and my sharks.
Would you bring your family? Can I meet them all?
I don't know. They might bite.
He might have to bring his whole family. Can he go on a cruise by himself?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Illegal?
Are you? Yeah, oh, that's true. Are you tall enough to ride that ride?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm taller than Zalon.
Well, yeah, I'm 5'8". So, what are you, Pisces? Like 5'10"?
I'm 5'9".
All right.
Oh, barely. We barely got him.
All right, so let's see how many more of these lands there is to go. Let's see. I got all those. We just need all those up here. Plus, let's see, what else? Not really a lot more. Let's see. Most of these are all done, it looks like. A little bit there. And I guess like some singles. So yeah, that's still probably not that far off. So let's just keep rolling. I'm just going to... We'll, not too many more rounds.
Do you plan on doing this tourney, honestly?
I told you, everybody already. I don't plan on doing it. I plan on using all my ToW relics that I get. So I have 1 3-star, 2 2-stars, 2 1-stars. So I have 5 relics. After I use those, I'll just grind after that to whatever closest best reward that I can find.
I'm surprised you won't just save them for like a solo event that you want to do.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd rather just grab
saving.
I would rather grab the relics and get more stuff out of the event. That's just my preference, though.
Phoenix, are you coming back over to ERU for the tournament or no?
I'm already there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, House.
House. Can't you see when she's there or not?
Oh, see, Pisces won't let it go now, House. You're done for.
I haven't been. Okay, forget it.
On that note, I'm going to say goodnight.
All right, Phoenix. Thank you for joining.
House, look at Speaker's Face's comment.
She snuck in.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, that's right, Speakerface. Pisces, we would know who you were because House would be chasing you all around the deck, threatening what he'd be doing to you. Come here, Pisces, I got you. I'll get you.
Would he have a drink in his hand while he did it?
Yo, so what is it going to be like, Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner? Is that what it's going to be?
I don't know. It'd be funny, though. Ryger, if you want, hit my castle.
Let me take a look at it.
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look, Ryger. Let's take a look.
He's got. So what do you got on there, Pisces?
Yeah, House wants to know.
Yeah, it's a Rostam.
Is it a Rostam? So just run around. Take 3 militia. Run around till 4:30. And then shield it, and then just hit it. He'll go down. He'll go down like a deck of cards.
Let's see how big your Rostam is. 56.
Pisces, you have a 56.
Listen to the House sizing you up.
Obviously, I have a max Titan on. House, I have 2 max Rostams.
I'd say I haven't prestiged the second one yet.
Hey, you on a short map or a long map?
I'm pretty sure he said he had the short map.
Yeah, I think I do.
He has whichever one the Titan just sits there.
Yeah, the short map's a little rougher. The long maps are really easy.
Dude, I hate the maps where your Titan doesn't move. It makes that aura useless.
Yeah, that is kind of crappy.
Yeah, so House, when you get to do it, you get to see it constantly a disappointment every time you go in.
I usually just take 3 militia and throw them the other way and let it go and sit the Titan back.
I thought you took Panthers to run around.
Yeah, militia die faster, so it's easier.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to jump off here too, and if I don't get to talk to everybody, please have a happy and safe New Year.
Thank you,
if you're going to drink, please don't drive.
Yes.
We want to see everybody in 2021.
Very true. Thank you, Jim, for that nice message.
Chat, everybody have a good one, and everybody here in Discord. You guys have a good one too. Later, guys.
See you, Jim.
See you, Jim. Excuse me.
Oh, Sangre Joven, why? Why?
It's a very short map.
Oh, thank you, Speakerface. That's very kind of you to say. Because like I said,
your Titan moves.
Didn't have.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, really? The last I knew, it didn't.
Now we stopped.
A major goal in this stream more than just to hang out.
I know, right? 10 feet.
He walked like 10 feet and then stopped.
I actually was going to put in the title.
Everything's fine.
The first thing, instead of like putting a Titan's name, because that's typically what I do for whatever's going on, I was literally going to put nothing. Like nothing. Because nothing's going on. But I was like, there's enough stuff I can put in here. So.
I mean, you're not exactly wrong.
This is true. But then I decided to put ToW in there because that is still going on. And I did do a bunch of ToW battles.
Oh, so that's where you're at. Do you have Rostam on yours, too?
I do.
Pisces is like, touche. I will attack your Rostam. Let us see.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, and Valenchero both came back. Nice. The Discord was starting to thin out hardcore, but thank you for both joining back in.
Your troops are like a level higher than mine. Mine have a week to go.
So what's up, everybody? Heard you guys talk about the cruise again.
Yeah, we were hardcore. Yeah, and Vintage doesn't think I could get 100 people to be interested. I think
oh, dude, come on.
I think it's very possible.
Trying to challenge
you. If you count all the people that are at least that either join Discord that would be interested, the people that are in chat that may be also be interested, it's just too many people. I honestly believe we could get 100 people.
Yeah,
it's going to be my first cruise ever.
Oh, see, but Val's willing to do it.
Hey,
I'm so willing to do it.
See?
A cruise is like $500.
It might be a little more than that, but we'll see.
Got stuck.
I mean,
well, with a bunch of packages, I'm sure
pretty cheap these days.
Yeah, but like that, you can pay like another $150 to have all your alcohol paid for.
Yep.
I was hearing about that.
Yeah,
dude, that's not bad though.
The alcohol packages are good. You have to just make sure you drink enough. That's all. And I mean,
I definitely would go free to play for a couple months just to save up.
Right.
That's kidding.
Yeah, see, Austin Burr says I might be able to go. Man. Depends on work. Well, see, that's the thing. It's going to be scheduled way in the future when it comes down to the whole thing. Because as soon as we get it locked down, it's still going to be well ahead of time. So whenever it does happen, when it comes down to choosing stuff and all that kind of fun stuff. When it's put together, there will obviously be a goal of making sure we get enough people to be able to get the price that we're looking for. But aside from that, though, it's there's going to be plenty of time to call off of work and make sure that you have the time to be able to get to make arrangements to get to where you need to. Because that's the thing. It may be leaving from the West Coast. It may be leaving from the East Coast. It just depends on where it is.
Even with the flight, $1,000 at the most. That's a Val spends a month in DOT. So,
oh God.
Yeah.
We don't talk about what Val spends a month in DOT.
Yeah.
Yeah, we literally the guy that just left, Sarge. He went back. He was originally from League of Gods, and he's like, I gotta kind of mellow out this month. I spent $1,200 last month on Titans. We were laughing. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh!
I'm like, wow! I thought I was bad. I spent like $300 or $400.
So, Speakerface says he's gonna stand up for Pisces if you pick on him too much, House.
Nah. I'm gonna bring my.
We're all gonna be picking on each other, guys. Come on, that's
very true. That's very true.
Everyone's gonna be clowning and ripping at each other.
Yeah, because one of my favorite lines for Churro will be, "Oh, Churro, you checking chat? No, you're missing chat."
As he's passed out,
chat.
He's not checking chat.
Speakerface, you were right. It would be funny, my leopard speedo, especially because I'm not shaved.
Oh, gross. All right, so Val and Churro just joined the stream, rejoined the stream, and now they're leaving again. All right, thanks, guys.
I look like J.J. Walker from Good Times.
Oh, jeez.
God. Now everyone has to go look and see what that looks like.
Been at 100, at most 150, yeah.
All right, so let's see how many more lands there are. I still have that whole group and that garrison. All right.
Churro, what was going on with the last couple days? This wasn't California weather, pouring rain.
Yeah, it's rain. I just started spring out here. It's pretty cold up here in the Bay Area right now. Super cold.
Yeah, we have down south. The whole it's sunny, but the whole mountains are just covered with snow. Pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, pretty cool looking.
Yeah, no, I mean we're waking up with frost on the cars and stuff, and we're thinking it's the end of the world out here right now.
Yeah, we got hammered with 2 days of rain. I was like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh,
wow. No, we've just gotten sprinkles. Like right now, it's looking like it'll rain, but probably in the morning it'll be nice and warm. But who knows? But yeah, it's kind of weird weather. I mean, it's just crazy. It's like literally raining at the end of the year.
Yeah, we don't get rain in California.
Nobody believes me that it's cold here in Arizona. I keep telling them, like, it's super cold. They're like, no, it's not.
What temperature?
Your cold is what, like 50?
Yeah. No, it's like 36 right now.
Yeah, I go to work when it's like 15 degrees outside.
Oh, I'm a wimp. I definitely need someone to wear my toesies, okay?
Right.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see.
Wow.
Right now, okay, maybe it's not that cold right now.
Well, it's
48,
like,
but the low is 37.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 48, and like it's
cold.
super cold. It's super cold. And it's like, it's windy as heck, dude, so you can, like, I literally feel my phone, man, like, from how cold it feels.
We're not used to it. Like, we're used to 122 degrees in the summertime, right?
Yeah,
so
way too hot.
Wait.
I can't stand the heat.
I mean, I guess the heat, I'd rather be, I don't know.
I'd rather
like,
be
here
cold.
we have air conditioning, and we have pools, but when you get cold, like, there's only so much you can put on.
There's only
but
so
at
much
the same time, there's only so much you can take off, right?
And it's even less the house can take off.
I don't know.
No, Kristen Woods, not going to stream Friday.
I mean, when your house hits, like 50 degrees, then, it sucks. But when your house stays at a nice, probably 60 to 70, and then you can go outside for free, it's nice and peaceful.
My wife just walked by and the thermostat said 71, and she flipped the heat on. That is no lie. She's like, she's like, it's cold in here. I'm like,
Did she say that?
We're delicate.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy when the house is cold, though, because the floor is super cold. It feels super good on my feet and my ankles because they're always just, on fire. But, no. Sometimes, no way. I think the coldest it's ever gotten out here in my area, I think it dropped to, 29 one time, and we thought it was, we were going to see, yeah. It was, literally, a week span. It was, between 29 and 32, where everyone's freaking out, oh my goodness, what's going on? And I'm like, dude, come on, guys, it's really not that bad. It was cool, don't get me wrong, but that was the one time in the last, I don't know, what, 30-something years that I've lived in the area. So
we've had a week where it didn't get out of the single digits.
Jeez, that's wild.
I'm in a hoodie and all bundled up with my little toe socks.
The toe socks.
That's awesome.
Got the fireplace going.
It's what's funny. I don't own a
what's the outside temperature?
Well, don't tell me. Don't you own a business for fireplaces and you don't own a fireplace?
I do.
Wait, okay, that. All right, you just lost all credibility with me.
Zalon, what's the outside temperature for you?
Right now? Good question. I don't really...
He don't know. He hasn't been out of the house in 3 days.
No, I was out of my house not too long ago. No. I can't bring up my weather app on my phone, so let's see. I don't know. What was it supposed to be tonight?
What do you think, 40,
45? No.
No.
It's probably low 30s right now.
Low 30s?
I'd say it's mid-30s here.
I don't know if it's freezing yet.
It's 63 here.
Well, I have similar temperature as Zalon, and I typically take my dogs out without wearing pants, and I walk barefooted, so.
There you go.
No pants. Don't wear pants. You're going commando.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew it. You are a bad man,
shorts
Pisces.
and flip-flops.
You're a bad man, Pisces. You hear that?
Pisces bad
there's
man.
times where I don't feel like putting on pants, so I just take my dogs out barefooted.
We all don't feel like putting on pants.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. I never had the girls.
American terminology is so weird.
Pisces, you wear no
don't like to wear clothes.
He's just throwing out commando to walk the dog.
You know? No. I don't walk the dog. I simply let my dog go potty.
No pants and a pair of flip flops.
No. I'm wearing flip flops.
I do everything.
Just a shirt.
Oh, wait, I bet you love that mental image.
Pisces, no. Only if you're wearing. Only if you have no pants, a pair of flip flops with socks.
No, I don't wear socks.
Gotta have socks, flip flops.
You wear toe socks.
Yes.
And your dog's like a little pug with like a spiked collar.
No.
Now
collar, that's awesome.
My
dog
would
be
doesn't really have a collar on. I only put on the collar when she needs it.
When she needs
I have a
it,
fenced-in yard,
that mean?
So.
Oh.
No, it means if I go to take her for a walk, or if I go, anywhere else, I'll put the collar on. Otherwise, she doesn't like it on.
So what you're telling us, Pisces, is you don't need a collar and you don't need pants because you live on a compound.
Do we need to rescue you?
Yeah, Pisces, are you okay? Are you safe?
I'm fine.
Just use the special word.
Jack-o'-lantern, what's going on?
If anything, I want House to find me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey, go ahead and say the safe word, Pisces. It's okay.
It's good to see you. Oh, what's up, Joshua? Thank you for joining as well.
Shut up, House.
Envious, thank you.
House knows it.
Yo, Envious says it's pouring rain, 40 degrees or so, shorts and flip-flop weather. Shorts and flip-flops at 40. Extinction says it's 54 degrees in Texas. All right. Oh, at least I'll be able to get Christian Slater's autograph off Zalon. Christian Slater's autograph.
Christian Slater?
That's funny. Christian Wood says shark and tidy whities.
I must say, hey, Christian, that movie you made where it flooded and you're on the jet skis, that was horrible. You guys don't even know.
You guys don't even know.
You don't even know that movie. You don't even know that movie. It was with the bank robbers.
No, I don't.
I
don't
might,
know.
but I don't remember.
I'll admit, I don't know.
What was the one where he was with
You don't even know.
Yeah, get him, Val. Get him.
No, the other one. Coming home in a body bag. What's Christian
Okay.
Slater?
We were talking about Monty Python earlier. That is straight up like the scene later on in the movie where you got the old man at the bridge and he's asking the questions 3 to all the knights, and and then of course the king at the end, he flips the script on him and he makes it so that he doesn't even know, and then
African or European swallow,
and of course, and I've quoted that many a times on my streams. But House, that's such a
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even know House. Ew.
How do you know so much about swallows?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Just remember, when you say you don't even know, I've copyrighted that.
Right. Every time somebody says it, House gets paid a halfpenny.
I did copy. It's copyrighted.
Actually, no. House's wife gets paid 5 cents. She gets the money. House doesn't.
God, when did she get a job?
No, she just gets royalties off you, House, because that's just the way it works.
I think the marriage part is her job.
Right?
Whoa! Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, Val gets her low blow in for the year. Everybody's getting low blows in.
Wow, smack me, right?
Hey, it's the end of the year. You get to do them now, and
then
you can be all nice the next year.
That's right. That's right.
You get like a guilt-free pass.
Exactly.
Wow. I gotta go tell my wife that right now.
She'll like it.
Yeah, you know what? She definitely would.
I mean,
Actually, I think your wife would also be very much in favor of the cruise house. She'd be like, yeah, you're out of here for a week. We'll have the whole house to myself.
Oh my god.
She'd be like, finally, he's out.
No.
Well, house. I mean, you're at the house all the time. When it comes down to retired life and everything else, I mean, it's just the same as quarantine life, pretty much, right? There's not that much of a difference, right?
It's worse.
It's worse.
Yeah, it's.
You need to use the safe word,
right?
we went out to. So we went to Lowe's and Home Depot today because I needed to get some stuff for the house, and then she's telling me how to drive all the way home.
Oh, was she? And how long have you driven for?
Like, longer than her.
I'm sure that was what was brought up.
Well, that's exactly what was brought up, and then it was brought up like, how many accidents you been in? That's what I told her, and she's like, and I go, okay. I go, all right, shut the F up.
Oh, I'm sure you did, House, because you're the best. No. Jesus.
No, I did, and then I felt like an idiot. I go, you know what? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, of course.
How many accidents have you been in?
None. Knock on wood.
Well, how many accidents has she been in?
6 or 7.
What? That's pretty bad, actually.
Well, you know, because of trying to explain it, you have offensive drivers and defensive drivers, and
oh yeah.
So
were any of them her fault?
A few.
Well, okay, well, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Pisces, because not every accident is always the person that's in that you know. No, but, it's not always their fault. Could be though.
But offensive drivers, they'll run all the way up to the last minute and then say, "Oh, cut over to get off."
What's up, Mr. Waffles?
Well, it's either that or they'll try to brake check you, or they'll on a highway and just slam on their brakes to 0.
What do you know about brake checking? You're only like 14.
No, Pisces is 19.
But anyway, House, my knowledge extends very far, even though I don't have as much experience as you.
Oh, Chef, what's going on? House, relax. House, relax. Anyway, just so everybody knows on the stream, I am trying to bubble every land in the server.
Right.
This is what it's come to.
I was going to say, who you brake checking on that big wheel?
Yeah, I would never brake check someone on a highway. That's just stupid.
Steph.
What's going on, Chef? Thank you, Val.
You're welcome. I have to say hi to Chef.
I know, me too. I tried to say hi to Chef too,
look
but
at the screen. This way, Jalon doesn't have to look at the screen. Oh, who's speaking?
No, Pisces. No, I knew Chef was here. We were just letting you and House go all along with your bitter dispute. But I'm trying to bubble every land in the server just to show that they do all reset when they're bubbled.
You're slow.
I'm not slow. There's a decent amount of them, and it seems like nobody else in my alliance is hitting anything. So
there was like 1 or 2 other flames when you were going around.
Oh yeah, I saw a few.
Not many.
Yeah. Well, that's because D's got everybody on farm mode. What's up, Kill Switch? So, Chef, what's going on? Did you say something?
I don't hear him.
Yeah, I don't hear him either.
No.
Chef, are you there? He's probably got... Yep, he's got to go out. Come back in.
Discord. Hey, Chef. You there?
Oh, yeah. I just got off work. I had to go home last night. My parents said my dog wasn't doing all that well. So I had to stay up with him all night. He was in a lot of pain. And then we took him to the vet today, and they gave him a bunch of meds. So we're going to wait a couple days to see if he'll start walking again. So we'll see. My mom's pretty adamant about keeping him alive, which makes me really happy. So he's going to be in a doggy wheelchair.
Oh, really?
How old is your dog and what breed?
17, German Shepherd, Husky, Lab mix. It's honestly a miracle that he's even alive.
Right?
Yeah. That kind of a dog.
Right?
Yeah, 17 is old for a dog. Definitely.
Dude, I know. And we went and we did.
Big dog for sure.
Yeah.
we went and did a bunch of blood work and blood tests, and the doctor was like, "Yo, it doesn't make sense how healthy your dog is. He just can't walk." So
is it lack of muscle? Did the muscle?
No, it's just hip dysplasia.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm so glad I still got to catch the stream. I didn't even get to cuss Chance out or call him a big D-bag.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, well, you can't cuss on here, so.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Yeah, Chef was a good boy. Thank you, Chef.
I'm just saying, sadly, you can't cuss on here.
Oh, Pisces, just relax.
I'll just wait for Churro's stream.
Oh yeah, Churro, are you streaming tonight?
This is me. Come on, Churro.
Speak. Even there.
Hey, Chef, I got him. I said we could run over his cat.
Oh, nice. and then I did have to get off because I was telling his mom what's up, so she didn't want me to be on the phone.
That's right. So Chef's out and back in again. There he is. So Chef, Pisces or Prometheo did an amazing job doing a stream for you during your blog time today. So it was good.
Oh yeah, I rewatched it on the way home from my parents. It was great. It was super great. The blog's really cool, man. Look, I know everyone's not excited about Hachi, but I do have to side with Zalan. First of all, it's Earth prestige food, something we don't come around too often. And any relic that gives any type of melee or range resist in combination with some type of offense is very rare. So
Chef is excited
to, and also it's only a 17K event essentially, so it'd be crazy not to do it.
Well, that's the thing, Chef. Chef's excited because he wants to get Gaia. So that's the thing. Chef's excited for Gaia and wants that prestige food for Gaia.
Chef, we got one of your old buddies in ERU that wanted you to stop by. Light? I think his name's Light.
Oh, yeah, Light.
I guess he came back after a while off the game.
He did. I mean, I need a home. Officially, Beta Souls has officially separated.
Yeah,
everyone's gone.
He said, "Get a hold of Chef. Have Chef come over here."
Well, do you guys have room?
Hit up Godam because right now we're not full. No.
Okay, cool. I'll be there then. If he says
well,
yes,
Chance was on earlier. He was throwing out invites like it was candy. So
awesome.
Yeah, him and then Sarge just left. Sarge from Log.
Oh my gosh, Sarge! Oh,
Sarge's been with us for a few weeks.
Really? I haven't seen Sarge in forever. He's one of my old ones.
Good people.
Good people. Okay, cool. I'll be there tomorrow.
All right. You got it.
Nice. Are you coming on or at the very end?
All right. Churro says he might not stream. He ordered food. But he says he might. It's still early though, so he might stream. We'll see.
Gotcha.
But Chef, we were talking about Chef, we were talking about the cruise again earlier, and Vintage doesn't think I can get 100 people to be interested in going. I think it's possible.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me, Chef? Yo, but we went around to everybody on Discord, and I was like, so to who's gonna want to go? And then when I got to Vintage, I was like, so Vintage, you gonna go? He's like, yeah, I'd probably go.
Yeah, exactly. You should make a bet on it if you can go for your trip.
Yeah, Chef, I don't think people will know who I am. But,
no, House 60 does. House 60 will know exactly who you are. Are you going to come into this disguise, Pisces? I think you would. That'd be funny.
Okay. I got Pisces. I got Pisces nailed. Watch this. All right, Pisces is like 5'10", and he's got brown hair, and he's a slender man. How right am I?
I have dark brown hair. I'm 5'9", and I'm definitely not slender.
Dang, 2 out of 3. I'll take it.
I mean, I say my hair is black, but everyone's like, "Oh, it's dark brown." I don't get the difference. But
come on, man. You know, only Asian people have black hair.
True, yeah, true black hair.
True black hair.
Mm.
I'm not Asian.
Val's not Asian. She so chef, what's going on here, huh?
Val's Asian. She knows she's Asian. I don't know why she's playing these games with everyone.
If you want to claim me as Asian, I'll be fine. That's good.
Obviously, yo, gotta stick together. It's so okay. I'm logged up. Or is still on for me.
Wait, what's up?
Yeah, Theaters of War is still on.
Yeah, for everybody.
It's on for everybody.
It'll probably end up going till the morning.
Sweet.
It goes to like what 3 or 4 hours before the Alliance War starts.
Sometimes.
Nice. Wait, is there anyone with a star that can invite me earlier? House?
Maybe.
As he ignores you.
No. I just came back. Yeah, Chef, I have star.
Can you invite me if I send you my gamer tag on Discord?
I believe you're in the same server we are. I think you're in Rest, right? You're in Beta Souls Rest.
Oh yeah. Can you invite me? Do you have the authorization?
Yeah. Because Godian told get Chef over here.
Cool.
Sethmopod's here. Oh.
I'll go in game right now and do it. Okay.
Cool.
I'm surprised anyone gives House anything.
Oh, but no, House does a good job for his alliance.
House has a star.
He's got
you know what?
It sounds like he's power hungry, DOT community.
Oh, here we go.
We're all doomed.
You know what? You guys are done.
You guys are done. Everybody,
you don't even know.
Everybody's getting kicked out of the alliance.
No, I don't. Hey, I don't do anything. Bam.
So you're just lazy.
What's this right here? I got all these people.
We're almost there, DOT community. Almost there. I just got all these.
I am very curious to see if this works.
Yeah, I know. I got all those. Whoever's in Hammer, help me out.
I prefer if they didn't. I just want to see you do this more.
Really?
You don't do enough normally, so.
I don't do enough normally, Pisces. All right. Just to appease Pisces.
Just wait till I do the 7K. Yeah, you don't do enough.
Right?
It's going to be an awesome personal record.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you for joining Discord, Sethmopod. I know you might just be listening. It's totally cool. But Happy New Year as well. This is for all the nighttime folk.
Wait a minute, might have a ToW.
Because I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming Friday night, so yeah, that'll be that. But I will be streaming tomorrow for the event during the day. Maybe see if we can catch some of the European New Year. We'll see what happens.
Phoenix is in our alliance. I didn't see her.
Oh yeah, does she have a star too?
No, but someone below her does, named Chance.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. What are the mints for ERU for this event?
Sure, I'd like to tell you on PM.
All right, for sure.
They don't like to give out all that.
Oh,
yeah. That's Godan. That's some highly secret Godan stuff.
There's no competition.
you know what? I respect what Godin wants to do. He tells me not, don't say it, so I don't do it.
Christian Woods wants to know: do you think they're going to have starter packs for this event coming up?
They will. They're probably going to have the 13 and the 20 and the 30 pack or whatever it is. The 13 and the 25.
Maybe. I don't want to say that's a guarantee though. I don't know. What's it called? Finish Plus events. They do the Penta stacks, and then of course with the with any of the major events, like right now currently with the Dragon Slayers, they definitely have the packs available, but I don't want to guarantee packs on this one because it's not always been the case.
It's better to plan if they don't have it.
Yes, exactly.
Just in case.
Cyan Dog, what's going on?
I'm not sus, okay?
You're pretty sus.
Hi, Chef.
Hello. Hey, Chef.
Yes, Chef.
Wow. So, we got House, Chef, Pisces, Ryger, Rockslide, Septimopod, Val, and Churro. Still all hanging out. I do appreciate that.
Dude, man.
Right?
I mean,
one more day, guys. 2020's
I would
over.
have been on sooner, but I was watching a show.
It's okay, Pisces.
Oh, really?
Pisces, you were here pretty much the whole stream.
Pisces, what were you watching for?
I didn't
What were you
know.
watching?
I didn't. Okay, something you wouldn't watch, so.
You don't know that. Just give a shot.
I do.
Was it on the Hallmark Channel, Pisces?
No.
Oh.
Anyways,
Pisces, if Lori
I didn't
Loughlin
know
went
when
then
you
and
went
I'll watch
live, so I
Definitely
thought
not.
maybe I missed you some.
Pisces, I want to know what you were watching.
Yeah, me too, Pisces. What were you watching?
I refuse to tell.
I refuse to tell. Oh, must have been good.
Must have been good that you don't want to share.
It was really that good.
Well, I enjoy the show, yes, but I'd rather not be judged.
What's up, Jason?
There's no judging.
No.
Was it Flora's Lava? It's okay,
people.
Pisces. Flora's Lava's pretty good.
What's that?
It's just on Netflix. Go
Oh,
on.
yeah, right. Whatever, Pisces. You know that's exactly what you're watching.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking
You
about.
practice, dude. You practice playing that off.
I
Good
thought
one,
you
guys.
said the floor is lava.
It is. I did say that.
See? That's all part of the practice, Alani.
I mean, I remember that game as a kid, but
Oh yeah, no, that's a game show on Netflix. Yeah, but anyway,
Really? I never knew that.
Pisces, really?
I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. I
Why are you getting so mad, Pisces?
Why are you getting so mad, Pisces?
Pisces, what are you watching? I watch Mean Girls.
I love that show.
Oh, there you go.
Again, that's a show.
No, it's just me being a fool. Don't listen to me right now.
Pisces,
You're good with that.
come on.
I've recently been watching Always Sunny.
All right, Speaker Face, have a good one.
You know, one show one of my good friends is into is Letterkenny or something like that. And I just don't get that show, dude. I don't even know. I don't understand anything that goes on in that show. But he's all about it and always quoting it. I'm just like, bro, I don't know, man. It's all you.
He went completely quiet. Look at him.
It's all right. It's all right. So I'm trying to bubble every land in this server right now, just so if anybody
And
just
you're
recently
being
joined.
slow, but we love you.
I'm
anyway.
working on it, Pisces.
Yeah, that's a lot of XP from Mahaha right there.
Right.
Let's go back to what you were watching.
But anyway, Christian Woods brings up a great question, so we're definitely going to review that here right now. Oh gosh, some people better not be unbubbling because that's just going to make this impossible.
Pisces, you ever see the Bugaloos?
I was up there.
Negative.
You've never seen the Bugaloos.
It's not going to happen.
Not that I know of.
This guy just unbubbled.
You guys got to
the 40s.
Hey,
Like,
I mean, I can't recall pretty much most of my history, so.
Go on YouTube and watch the Bugaloos. The Bugaloos, they're in the air and everywhere.
wow.
Aw.
Okay, you guys know, badass.
Yes. Feranic agreed. House is old. I might not. Some of these. This guy. If I try to bubble most of this guy's lands again, and he unbubbles, it may be impossible. So we'll see what happens.
message him and be like, I'm doing an experiment.
Right?
I'm taking down information.
Good comment for Annie.
Sounds like gummy bears, yeah, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but Christian Woods, so for the new year, what do you
no.
think this game is to go, or what are your expectations? My expectations are they're going to finish out the Dragon Slayers, they're going to release the DG Titans, which would be Lifespark and Necrosa early. It's going to be January, February for them.
Yes, getting those.
And then, what's it called? We're also going to see, they did mention some new features that they're coming out for in the game. Not new features like we like to think, like some sort of new event type or something like that. It's more like new features to the game, like, we're changing some screen stuff, putting buttons in, doing that kind of stuff. They've already talked about that. But
I can't wait till everyone is sparking.
Oh, yeah, right? It'll be a thing.
So Christian Woods, he's completely off. Here's what it's going to be.
Oh, Jesus.
The Dragon Slayers are going to finish up.
I said the same thing.
So
okay,
they're going to do a raid boss. They're going to do a raid boss. It's going to be of a dragon. The Dragon Slayers against the dragon.
I said that in the past too. All right, continue, House.
The relic we are getting for all collection of all Dragon Slayers, all of them, is a dragon for our castle.
Can I change the We haven't gotten a Q&A for more than 2 to 3 weeks.
You think we'll get one this Friday?
I think it's going on 4 weeks now.
Well, with an attitude like that, you're not getting a dragon.
It has been a while.
Yeah, Chef.
I think
it
has been almost 4 weeks now. But they said on the last blog that we would get a double updated Q&A for the next time.
Okay. Which blog was that? Was that the one that just came out?
No, it was a couple blogs ago. We should be getting one probably. I might even say tomorrow, dude. Honestly.
Hopefully we do. Because the last one was before the store
Q&A was on the 4th.
Yeah. But every time they do this, we just get it twice as juicy one.
That's not gonna happen.
Because the last one, remember, they talked about how the devs, i.e. Haig and Matt, weren't allowed to talk anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, because of House.
So.
Because Zalon got him in trouble.
I did not get anybody in trouble.
Hashtag blames Zalon.
Yeah, of course. Yes, of course. Give me the blame.
It's still there, Zalon. You're not going to lose it.
Hey, Chef,
I will carry the cross for the community. Don't worry.
Chef, I sent you an invite over.
You're so generous.
Yep, I'm coming right now.
So, not going to bubble everything in the server because there's people playing, and it's impossible if I don't have anybody else giving me a hand. So, yeah. Someone hit
you're just not fast enough.
I'm not fast enough. Yeah, I'm not going to bubble, like 20-some lands before somebody attacks me. Or attacks one person. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck, because I got pretty far that on that first alliance, but yeah.
Pretty close, though.
Zalon, you're doing this all on your own. There's no help.
Yeah, that...
Well, see, I did it with Bo. We experimented and did it back in the day, and it was something that we were just like, hey, I wonder what happens. Because there really was even less players than there is on this server.
Wow.
Oh, so I forget what happened. I joined somebody's alliance just to pop in and say hi to some people. And it was, oh my gosh, it was down Gold League, so I was like, okay, I definitely can't stay here. So anyways, I was there for a little bit, and I just felt like messing with rank 1, so I stole some of their lands. And funny thing is, they eventually came back and took some of them, and then I came on and my garrison was bubbled, but when you go in the log, there was no hit on my garrison. So I was like, oh, so that capture feature still exists, where if you cap so many lands, it bubbles you.
I think it's only in gold and lower, though. because they definitely took it out for the higher servers.
No, so it's platinum and lower.
Platinum and lower.
Because House does hang out at some of those lower leagues.
I do hang out in gold.
I say a House would know.
Yeah.
I hang out in gold, and I like to swing it around a little bit to show them who's boss.
Oh, Godan says meeting at Chili's would be cheaper? No? Meeting at Chili's. Yeah, it would be cheaper.
Chili's?
Meeting at Chili's.
Oh my god, House.
What do you mean Chili's? Godan, not everybody's got a Chili's.
Right.
That's true.
I mean, those back there, they got like Zaxby's or something like that, Ruby Tuesdays or something. I don't have those in California.
TGI Fridays? Yeah, we know, House.
Wait a minute, I'm in the top 3 MVP. I'm in the top 3 MVP, I believe.
All right, guys, I'm gonna dip out. Y'all have a good night.
All right,
he's definitely not locked. Number 3 for me.
Have a good night.
Take care, Rockslide.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Oh,
somebody's driving.
Churro.
Who's driving? Is that Churro?
No, that's Churro. That's Churro.
What happened?
Churro, you driving? Where are you going?
Churro,
Yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Churro?
Put your
Went
head
back
in
home
the
and I missed my exit.
Hey,
Oh, you missed your
head in
exit
the
because
window.
House is being obnoxious? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, he's talking about Gold League. I'm like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Totally getting
Come on,
distracted.
Yeah,
who are you looking for down there?
He's looking for Pisces.
Churro's on the back. Churro's on the back of some guy's motorcycle, holding around his waist. Right here, honey. Tapping on his leg.
So we got all the monuments, all the arenas. Let me just take a peek. How bubbled is the server? It's probably just that one guy.
Zalon, it looks like you're gonna have so much fun.
What, this weekend?
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Oh, more alliances will show up, so it won't be a problem.
Zalon, the week's almost over with.
No, well, I shouldn't say more alliances will show up. I should say just more players will show up. But yes.
Yeah, yeah. Me neither. That guy with that lonesome guy out there with the castle. Wait a minute. He's recruiting.
Yeah, actually, let's see what the server chat's like.
Yeah, what's global look like there?
It's looking pretty peaceful. It's probably the most peaceful global chat you'll ever see.
Yeah, it's one person answering themselves. Look.
All right, so here we go. I am going to wrap. So I do appreciate everybody joining in the stream tonight. I wish I could have bubbled everybody on the server, but I knew if I did come across some people that were playing, it might be a problem. So I do appreciate everybody joining in. This is like an episode of Seinfeld. This was a stream about nothing, but I was glad everybody was here. We did talk about the blog. We did get a chance to just enjoy some time with everybody before the new year. So we got House, Chef, Pisces, Riger, Sethamapod, Val, Churro. Thank you for all joining in on Discord. And everybody in the chat. I do appreciate it. So Happy New Year. Like Jim said earlier, enjoy the new year safe. And you know, obviously don't drink and drive. So besides from that, though, TOT community, I will talk to you all again
Boom, boom.
very soon. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.